This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Without a healthy mind, being happy is hard. Visit BetterHelp.com/peer and see if online therapy is for you. What's up, podcast people? It's the one and only Legend of Winning, a.k.a. Low. We here with another episode of Peer to Peer Podcast. On my left, I have my co-host, Agent Zeros. On my left, I have my co-host, Agent Zero. Say what's up.
Hey, guys. Agent Zero. How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the podcast.
Behind the producer desk, we have producer John himself. First and foremost, let's give a round of applause to producer John. Hit 100K. Hey! What up, John?
Just feasting, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the dinner, y'all. Sponsored by Peer to Peer. Y'all got me, you know what I'm saying? You got me the good Minute Maid. Thank you, Lo.
There's no such thing. There's literally no such thing as a good Minute Maid.
Yeah, there is.
All that shit is $2 and one most.
Yeah, but there's good flavors, though.
Dean got me lasagna and 2 pieces of Texas toast. And then...
So it is Texas toast. You lied. It's Texas toast, nigga.
What I
said it. You said you made it.
And Lo brought me this homemade meat and meat sauce. And
that's homemade?
Lo made it.
Bro, we can see the plastic on it.
Huh?
We can see the plastic on top of it.
Where'd you get that for real?
Foil.
The plastic film.
Where
Where you get that from? Where you get it from? You got it from the frozen section?
No, you made it.
I definitely didn't make that.
Can't wait to eat it. Thank you, bro.
Hey, yeah, no worries,
You
John.
definitely earned it. That's your bonus. Don't ever ask for another one.
Yup.
He said, yup. John, how's it feel to have 100K, man?
Well, I guess it didn't kick in yet.
You cried yet?
No, I didn't cry. I thought about it, but I didn't cry yet.
You thought about crying.
Maybe at $1 million, but it just means that I gotta go harder. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 100K, but I'm around some people that have $1 million that I'm not satisfied with 100K. So it's like now I'm just working harder. Now I just got that plat to show my mom that it's working. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not. I'm not just bullshitting. But now it's just like the next is $1 million. That's when I'm a bit dog.
You don't think they should put a 500K plaque?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
But with that out of the way, shout out to my audio people out there rocking with a strong Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Continue to rate us a 5-star. Y'all the numbers have been going crazy on the Apple side. On the audio side. Straight bonkers. And I definitely want to thank y'all for that. Highly appreciate it. A big FU to Audio Mac.
Yep.
And also shout out to my YouTube people out there. Make sure you watch the video in its entirety. Either hit the like button, go to the description. Make sure you go watch the Clips channel as well, especially if you want to watch some smaller, shorter, consumable content. But before you do that and leave, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to join. Know the gang.
Oh!
And finally, shout out to my word of mouth people out there. Y'all killing it on TikTok. Y'all spam us all the time on Twitter. I don't mind the spam. Continue to spam us. Come on, dog. Keep spamming us up. And then that's it.
That's a career length intro right there, Marcel. Good work.
It wasn't really that long. We had to stop because of John's 100K feet, man. Come on now.
No, like outside of that, independent of that, I'm using bigger words now. I bought a dictionary recently.
Independent?
Yeah, independent of that fact. You ever watch
it? You just added more shit.
You ever just talk to somebody who like tries to spam big words?
Yeah.
Then I gotta tell you something.
What's good?
Just don't get mad.
Can't promise that.
He gonna get mad. He gonna get mad.
What'd you do?
You can't get mad.
You can't. You didn't fuck up the recording.
Huh?
John, say what it is.
It might be worse than that.
You know what it is?
I already know what it is.
Oh, then it's not that bad. What?
Well, it don't have nothing to do with him. I just told him first because I didn't know how to tell you. It's so quiet you hear a pin drop. But I'm gonna text you.
What? This is what he's meant to say. He been to my house before you have.
Oh, there's no way you gassed that up. I don't care about what's in Lowe's house.
No, you
it's
can't.
okay.
It's gonna be a regular house.
It's okay.
You're definitely getting buzzed out of my top 5 favorite people.
You have a regular house, bro.
How you know? How you know?
Is it not a regular house?
How you know?
No, it's not.
It's an irregular house. In what ways is it irregular? Go ahead, tell me.
When I walked in there, I was like, wow. I wouldn't show nobody either. And I was honored to be there. Not only to go there, my presence, but to live out my YouTube dream and to get a collab with Low himself.
When is that video dropping?
Wait, don't answer that. Answer this. Why did John come to your house?
Whoa, are you jealous?
I'm asking you a
Oh,
question.
are you jealous?
I'm not.
You hear the
Just asking a
hostility?
question.
Yeah, I heard it in
You heard
his
the
voice.
hostility?
Why he coming
You
here?
jealous?
No, answer the question. Don't ask me another question.
But it just sounds like you're jealous.
Why
I ain't
did-
gonna
why
answer.
did John-
I'm not gonna answer a jealous filled question.
It's not a jealous filled question.
Sound mad.
So you check the tone, nigga. It sounds like it's a bunch
the
of
question
jealous.
is invoked by an amplitude of curiosity.
Okay.
So go ahead now.
He came to my house because. Oh,
Hold on one second. Yo, damn. What city are you in?
New York City.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm in the middle of a podcast. I'll call you later.
Omar fucked it up.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sound about right. Go ahead. Answer the question, brother Marcel.
we recording a video.
We were recording a video.
Well, John. I mean, I was a part of the video, so.
So, John, how did you ask Lo that you wanted to come to his house to shoot a video?
I said,
Whoa,
how you doing?
you. So this is not jealous. You're asking,
not, just
you're asking
curiosity.
even more questions now.
Just
You wanna know
based
how I
off
asked him so you can
This
ask
is a
him the same
podcast.
way?
We have conversations.
no, I'm just trying to
This
figure
is
it
a
out.
momentous occasion, John. I'm so happy for him.
Okay.
John,
That don't sound happy.
How did
No,
you
it don't sound happy.
how did you
It
ask
don't
him?
sound happy.
It's happy. Trust me,
Oh,
it's
it
happy.
is?
John,
It's
how did you ask
piercing.
him?
I felt like you want to smoke with me.
No, it's not smoke.
It's
I don't
piercing
know.
happiness?
It's not smoke.
My instant, the nigga in me just flared up. Like I thought you was yelling at me like you was mad.
John, how did you ask him, bro?
I was like, dang, what up, friend? Best friend, that is. He said, what's going on with best friend?
You
We
said
doubled
that?
out.
Wait, let's verify. You
Can
called.
he finish his?
Can I finish? He looks pissed off.
know.
I'm not pissed.
He looks
You look
pissed off.
pissed.
I'm not pissed.
So
right
we
now.
doubled out. Y'all singled out, but I'm gonna leave it like that. We
Why
doubled
you
out.
why you
I
side-eyeing
didn't
me?
It's a conversation.
But you're side-eyeing me
I
right
have
now.
to look at one of y'all. It's a convo.
Yo, look at the nigga who's talking. Don't
I'm
side-eye
gonna
me.
look at the light, dog.
Don't side-eye
I'm
me,
gonna look
though.
at the light, bro.
Don't side-eye me.
All right, keep going, John.
After we doubled out, we ankle pop, we spun. That's our shit we do now. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
He's not ankle popping you. Stop it.
no, he
He
did.
finish his story, dog.
You ankle popping?
You don't.
When
you don't
we
know
get
how
done,
limbo
we'll show you.
how limbo low gets with his friends. He gets real light with his friends. You know what I'm saying? He's probably.
He said limbo. So he said nimble.
Yeah,
I
he
mean
did.
limbo.
He said limbo. Nigga made up a word.
But yeah, we did that. I was like, yo, I was like, what you doing? Like, they said, I'm just gonna be at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Just ironing my jeans shorts and whatnot. I said,
I can see that.
I said,
Sounds
what,
right.
I said, I'm not doing nothing. Let me just pull up. You know what I'm saying? See the spot. You know what I'm saying? Walk around, give me a little tour. That's what friends do. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You had a friend if you know what I'm saying?
Now, is it what friends do? Because you've been living in that house for how long?
Over half a year.
And he has not yet gave you that invite. So,
So
are
the-
you really friends?
He was waiting for everything to get right. If you would have seen it, he got the indoor pool remodeled and he got his stairs.
You have an
remodel.
indoor pool?
I do actually did. It did take me a while to get everything situated because we had to buy furniture. And
You
all
have
that
an indoor pool.
stuff. Can I?
Yes
say,
or no?
But can I say my piece, dog?
That's why
What
he
what
didn't want me to see it till
The
it was
bathtub
finished.
is not an indoor pool, John.
No, he has two of those.
he
He
wanted-
has 2 bathrooms, 4
Actually, he has
bedrooms.
three
He has an
bedrooms.
office.
Yeah, John, it's 3.
Actually,
Fuck.
that-
You
that
obviously
3
weren't paying attention.
Wait, it was,
Well, he didn't see the other bathroom though. He didn't. See
Oh,
it.
those blocked
okay,
out?
okay.
It was just around that corner. He didn't go.
It's just so big, massive. Like AMP can move in if they want to,
Couldn't be because
But,
we got 3
um,
bathrooms. But okay.
huh?
Not them niggas. Not a single nigga AMP can
True.
move one.
But-
even if
What?
it's just one of them.
We let you in our house? What the
No,
hell?
I'm talking about move in.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I was there, and like
Except Davis, maybe. I'm trolling. I don't know.
I was about to say,
I don't know why I
nigga,
said
Davis
that. My
might be
bad.
the worst one.
I don't know why I said he's not. Trust me.
He's not. Who's the worst one?
I don't. It's such a close tie between all of them.
I was gonna say I thought it was Chris or Phantom.
Chris is the most lackadaisical. Like if Chris does something somewhere, that will be there forever unless the cleaners come.
Which Chris you talking about right now?
DC.
Okay, that's what I was saying. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, they're all bad. I wish I could tell you which one's worse. They're all bad.
but they're all worse than Phantom. I mean Davis.
Yeah. No, they're on par. I'm telling you,
I'm about to say-
there's no hierarchy, dog. They're all on
Nah,
par.
but I remember Davis' house and I was like, oh man, I don't think I've ever stepped in a house in my life.
But back to the story.
Okay.
When we was with I came in.
So you went
he
in-
showed me around.
Keep going. I'm listening.
All right, so this mac and cheese is actually busting a little dry. But I like it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it came out of the freezer.
You have freezer mac and cheese? John, have some standards.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta pay him more.
No. No.
Hey, so
Stop.
you walk inside. See, look at my friend looking out for me.
Put
we
you on
walk
a
inside.
98-2 split. I ain't your friend.
And then we walk. So we walk in.
Okay.
I see T up there. She like,
She was
yo.
there?
Yeah, she's there.
Okay.
Yeah, she like, yo, you're finally here. We've been trying to have you here for so long. We want to get everything right for you.
Okay,
We know
she
you're
said that.
Lo's best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
verbatim.
Can you call T?
She essentially has said that. Not
Can
not
you call her,
not,
though?
not only to her, not only to him. She said it to Willie too.
I kind of want to hear her say it though. Can you call her?
Or she's on a. What time is it?
It's a perfect time to call.
No, I mean she's probably in a meeting.
doing
She's
something.
on a meeting.
She's in the meeting at 10.
It's 9.
9 p.m. She's in the meeting.
It is.
That's perfect Zoom call meeting.
This is a perfect time for a business meeting at 9 p.m.
Well, no,
Yeah.
they're doing. She's shooting a movie in a month
movie
and a half.
shooting.
They're trying
Yeah.
to figure out
Oh
what-
yeah,
clients
let me
in
know how that
Singapore?
go.
No, some getting people from Cali and
Oh
Texas.
yeah. Oh, I'm so proud. We were talking about that when I was at the house.
Stop it.
I'm serious.
It's after business hours in Cali too.
You didn't know about that?
Sunday.
That's even worse.
I'm talking about you just talking to individuals. You're
you
It's
didn't
a
know.
Sun. Hey, but besides the point,
All right,
obviously there's
He didn't
no way to
know.
verify what you said. I just
But
want to make that
she
clear.
said that numerous times. She said it to Walid as well.
What?
She wanted people to come over. We just had to
Okay.
get the situation.
Say less. Can I have her number?
I thought you actually did.
No,
No,
I
that was
don't have
Walid.
it.
Walid has a number.
Yeah. So we came over there, came inside. He showed me the closet, seen the room, you know what I'm saying, everything.
What the
Cooked
closet
a
look
little-
like?
Exactly
He
what you
can't-
think it look like.
You can't say because that's the video. That's the whole video.
You went in his.
The cat's out the bag, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. 100K John different. 100K John different, man.
Stop.
You going places other men don't go.
You did a video in his closet.
I got the exclusive drop. I feel like Complex. Oh man, I wish I haven't went.
You know, there's a content creator who
You gonna come by a couple more times too to kind of fill up.
so as you make
some
additions.
content filler, yeah.
Okay.
Make sure it's right at 6
I
minutes.
go there.
And they have
Next
a
I go
1
film a
minute intro.
mukbang
and
in the
1
closet.
minute outro. A what?
I'm going film a mukbang in your closet. Maybe I may do a video trying on your jean short. I got like 20 closet ideas for low. I already got planned out, so we'll
All
work
of
it
them
out.
span around 6 to 7 minutes. And so with your 1 minute intro and your 1 minute outro, it'll get to the 8 minute length.
I'm just gonna black screen.
Oh,
With a subscribe
even
button.
better.
Fuck it. You don't even need to put in all that thought.
Even better, even better, even better.
And that's actually inspiring, man. Lo, I have a business idea, so I'll propose it to you after the podcast, but it'll involve me being at the house. So
What is it?
I'll just tell you after.
Is it that secret or you can
It's
say
not
it
that
right?
it's secretive. It's just it's a little complex to explain.
Just give me the premise.
See, that wouldn't be doing it the proper service. You know what I'm saying? It's like, give me the premise of the Afghanistan war. Like, it's so challenging to do. There's so many facets.
So you're telling me your video's just as complicated?
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
Yeah, like the Middle East crisis and like the Western war over there. It's about the same level of complexity.
to this video, they come shoot at my house.
Yeah.
How about this? Then just don't shoot the video.
Nah, it's important though. It's all about the content at the end of the day.
Yo,
Yeah.
went to my high school reunion.
Okay. Wait. We're gonna get to that. John, did you shoot a banger?
Oh, he did for sure,
Oh, for sure.
You shot a banger.
for sure.
How long was the video?
Probably like 30 minutes.
Good. A lot of mid-roll opportunities there. I like that.
Oh, look, he gotta chop it up though.
Gotta chop it up.
If you,
we don't do that.
if you keep all 30 minutes of that, that'd be crazy.
Nah, I want it.
Nah, that's not about right.
I mean, that closet was so bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was awful.
Was it a walk-in closet?
Yeah, It's actually a big closet.
It was
word?
huge.
It's actually
Sometimes I
huge.
feel some type of way when there's big-ass closets because I know I'm not going to use them. I'm like, that could have been extra bedroom space.
well, it's two of us. Me and the
Oh, so
missus
y'all had to share it? Yeah, okay. All right, so you went to your high school
Oh, no.
reunion.
I left my phone charged in the guest room when I stayed over. I'm gonna do come back and get that.
He stayed over?
Oh, okay. Nigga, are you? Yo, you're
asking.
jealous.
I'm
You're
asking.
jealous.
Man.
Yo, you're jealous.
asking.
Yeah, we got you,
Man.
nigga. You're jealous.
I'm not jealous. I
Yo,
don't
why
care.
you acting like that?
Bro,
Why can't you
I
be
have a
happy
house
for
over.
us?
I'm happy.
Why can't you be happy for us?
Bro, I'm happy he shot a video.
Nigga,
I'm
you're
asking
jealous.
if he slept over.
No, you asked it in a certain tone, bro.
Look, I believe it or not, I want to come to your house, but I don't want to sleep there, dog.
Nah, you jealous, my nigga.
Why would I be jealous?
We just having so much fun. He like, just crash here, my boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, did y'all build like forts and shit?
No, we were just talking about NBA tapes.
That sounds more believable.
For him?
No, for both of y'all.
For him, it's unbelievable to discuss NBA takes for hours on end to the point where we just say, I just pass out
stay here.
Just stay here.
I want to hear more of your NBA takes.
Ridiculous.
I couldn't get
98
enough.
was a great year.
Actually, it's probably one of the worst years in NBA history.
Yeah, that was an awful year.
Especially like
See, that's where we was arguing.
Yeah,
We argued
but
till he
that's-
told me to stay.
Like y'all can't be like best friends and y'all disagree on like obvious fundamental beliefs about the NBA 1998 season.
That was the thing. Like, he was so mad. He thought I was sleepy. He said, John, go to bed. At the guest room, go to bed. You're talking foolishness.
You know what's funny? When Lo used to live here, one time I got tired in the dungeon. He just let me sleep in his bed and he slept upstairs.
that never happened.
Oh, okay, why are you gonna front just because John is here?
Are you mad?
He dead
You
let
making
me.
up lies now?
Well, to be fair, I didn't do it, but he offered it.
He making he
definitely-
didn't make up anything, huh?
Yeah, you definitely.
You offered it, but I didn't do it though.
And I slept up here.
You slept on the main floor on the couch
Why would I do that?
because
I had
we're
a couch
best. Because we're best
downstairs.
friends, dog.
I had a couch downstairs and I had a bed. So why would I choose to go upstairs?
Because I snore loud, dog. You
no,
know,
I snore
stop.
loud. Stop, bro.
We both
I figured
do.
out how to not to snore loud anymore too.
What?
So if you could be a
I just
Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be?
sleep in my stomach.
It took you your whole life to figure that out?
Not my whole life. Partially because obviously until I start being in a relationship with someone, she could consistently tell me like if I'm snoring or not, because I wouldn't know since I'm sleeping.
Yeah, true. That's such an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah.
So if you were a Pokemon, you'd be Snorlax?
100%. Yes.
Apparently, I mean,
Yes,
some
yes.
people say they're on the internet. Yeah.
Who do I look like?
You look like Machamp.
Oh, no.
Wait, why not? What was wrong with that?
I don't know, but if I think I who Machamp is, let me Google that.
Machamp.
Machamp.
You look like the mom. The one that the mom with the circles on them?
Literally
Clown
Mr.
looking
Mime.
one?
Who's that?
Mr. Mime.
No.
I don't know who that is.
Machamp is like a duck bodybuilder.
What's it called?
Machamp. M-A champ.
Champ, like champion, not chimp.
Oh, the one on that the video game, the gray guy.
Yeah.
Machamp.
Nigga, we
just
you're,
gave-
yeah, you're trolling, nigga. I'm not about to fall for that.
Oh no, it popped up.
I'm not about to fall for that. There's no way we just said Machamp 3, 4, 5 different times and you say Machamp. You say
No,
something
Machamp
else.
came up. It was like
Okay, yeah, you're trolling, you're
a
trolling.
college coach.
You're trolling.
Oh, I see him. I can see that.
Lo kind of gives me like Geodude vibes though, too. Wait, is that a Pokemon?
Yes, it is.
Who's the rock Pokemon that has like,
Geodude.
yeah, you
That
you
floats?
remind me of him, yeah.
Yeah, Geodude.
Yeah, you remind me of Geodude.
No.
I don't know why.
Yo, you was right about the tire thing. The
Oh yeah, Mr. Mimey.
Mr. Mime. That's all.
Let me see him.
Nigga,
Just
you don't remember
throw that,
Mr.
John.
Mime?
I remind you of that?
Because of your hat and the hair pokes out on the side.
That's mad racist right there.
Oh,
It's BLM.
Wait, it do look. Wait, look. Now someone photoshopped it. Catch low.
what?
So look at it. Now put a Toronto snapback and a Popeye shirt.
Let me see it.
That's a nasty nigga. No cap. That's,
Let me, dog. Shut the fuck up.
that's such a nasty nigga. Nigga sitting right here telling this nigga to cut it out. Yeah, you was right about my the thing because I almost got my car completely done now.
What does that mean?
I got it tinted. I got it waxed. I needed the rims on it. But the thing is, the rims were at the place, and they still told it set an appointment for like 2, and they're like, all right, cool. We got it at 2. We went there, dropped it off, and they were like, all right, cool. Your appointment for 2, you're here at 2. But we're not gonna really get started until 2:30. I was like, so what's the point? What's the point of an appointment? Literally, we drove around like several different places and tried to find rims. And the one place we found them and got the appointment, they said they're not going to start until like 15, 30 minutes after the appointment. So couldn't do it. But it is smacking though. It's smacking, cuz.
It's not.
How you know?
I drove past it. It's a Camry with 15% tints and nothing else done to it.
It's not 15%.
It's 5?
Look,
Lower than that?
I'm asking you what the tint
Wait,
is.
what is why did you just do that? I just thought so.
I dropped mac and cheese and I caught it and closed my legs. So now it's all on my dick.
No,
You
it's
gotta
not.
cheese it.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Wait.
It's right
Is
here,
it,
look.
with the percentage higher or lower? Is it darker?
Lower is darker.
Oh no. Okay. So yeah, it's probably like
Look at it,
it's
low.
like 20.
Why you look?
Whoa.
You
Yeah. Nah.
Y'all best
You're
friends. and
sweetums.
shit, so. That's shit best friends.
I
do.
forgot. Yeah, you had seen my dick, so you are my best friend.
I have not seen your dick.
It's you have.
You have.
Why are you
Yeah.
saying that without context? What the
Y'all
fuck?
So why you why are you denying it?
I don't remember seeing your dick, bro.
When I got my dick sucked, you saw it.
What?
Wow.
Wait, did you say you just saw her head moving up and down
What are you talking about?
on Snapchat?
Oh, I don't remember what your dick looks like.
Oh, okay.
Is it lean left or
remembers.
right?
You wouldn't be able to tell. My dick was in her mouth, so
No, but usually.
it don't lean. It leans like inwards.
Well, what?
It doesn't. It just curves almost a little bit up.
Your dick has a hook?
Not like a look like that, but
Hey.
like it definitely like
He got that. He
curves
got
up.
that flexing, balling.
My dick definitely don't curve left to right though.
Word?
Your dick curves left or right?
It leans left a little.
No, lean or curve.
It doesn't curve. It just leans.
Okay, you said curve.
Which way is your lean?
Straight, I guess. It
Oh,
don't
you
really
just have a
lean.
straight dick?
It don't lean.
You have a straight hook dick?
It don't lean. It don't lean like left or right. It
We got
just-
an elephant trunk.
Oh wait, let me get some shit. Does your dick lean one way or another?
We're not talking about my shit. Y'all be talking about how y'all dick lean left, right.
Hey,
I don't get into the dick talk.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Why do you feel like getting tints on your Camry is like a big deal?
I mean, obviously it's a troll. So I mean, if you're not gonna go with the troll with me, then
Well,
there's
it
no
would
need
have
for
been
me
a
to
troll if you did a lot of troll shit to it. Like,
I'm literally still doing more things.
okay,
to
what
it.
do you have planned?
After the rims? Oh, I didn't. Oh, let me tell you, this nigga on I wanted him to chrome delete my like the logo and stuff like that. Camry, the Camry and the Toyota logo. Nigga say he gonna charge me $300 to do that. I'm like, oh nigga, you trying to scam me? Okay, I get you, dog. Don't worry about that. So I'm gonna keep it. After that, I'm gonna wrap it yellow, Pikachu yellow.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I'm not.
You're not gonna do that.
I'm not.
And then you're not gonna put a tail on the back.
Nigga just asked.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not gonna put a tail on it back.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
get it wrap
You're not gonna put the two front rims red, are you? As the cheeks, right? You're not gonna do that, are you?
Nah, you wouldn't do that.
I'm not gonna have electric seatbelts.
That'd be wild. Or what if I redid the entire interior?
Okay, why are you spending more on a
Ooh.
Camry than a
And you
Camry
put me
would?
and your picture on there? You on the driver, me on the passenger?
That's a nasty pic. If we in a yellow Camry, that's just nasty.
You should definitely have some vinyls of Pikachu on the side.
Pikachu's running on the side.
Yeah, like you know how sometimes anime people put like big titties on their cars?
No, I actually don't. I just don't know.
We'll
that.
wrap it iridescent.
Yeah.
I'm not rapping it. Waleed's rap. That's nasty.
Leads old rap, guys.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I think yellow's good for you.
Okay.
Yeah, yellow's good.
Yellow's nastier. Unless you like a Dijon mustard.
No, it's not. A what mustard? A what mustard?
Now, like a bright
Dijon.
super gloss yellow will go dumb as fuck.
A glossy yellow.
Super gloss.
Super gloss.
Yeah.
Say less. Say
I
less.
don't
say
know,
less.
but I'm gonna think you gay.
Okay.
But you know I'm not though.
But I'm just saying a super glossy
You gotta say super,
super
glossy
gloss-
gay yellow.
a super glossy yellow and a big boy getting out of it.
There's no
Or
way
you're a singer.
Lil
I'ma think
Nas
you're a
X
singer.
had to prove to you he was gay, but all Lo has to do is
Just
wear
wrap his
yellow.
car. Yeah, just wrap my car and also I'm gay.
Hey,
You were
but-
challenging Lil Nas X.
No. You
just-
saw that post? He came out and said he's tired of being gay. He missed pussy.
Stop.
On God, they sent it to me on
Hey,
Twitter.
John, if he's not, he's at least bi, dog. He likes dick.
No, he said this gay thing was
can't
fun while
choose. You
like,
can't-
hey, listen,
you can't go off
he
and on
said,
a dick.
The Noti gang told me.
What you doing? Oh yeah, John is on.
The Noti gang told me there was like he said he put a post on Twitter. He said this gay shit was fun while it lasted.
No, you did not.
I miss
'Cause you're
pussy
about
now.
You're about to make me go. You're
Google it. Give me 4% if I'm right.
Hey, what do I get? What do I get?
He's down to 1%.
I go down 0% until 2022.
Why would you take less than what I just?
I don't know. Nigga fought for less. Nigga fought for less.
John is fighting hard to be finessed.
No, not 1%. No percent.
Stop being so fucking generous. Come on, man. 1% is
How
low.
long ago was this? Because 5 hours ago, he didn't
This
say
is today.
No, it's like a week ago. So you probably
How the
getting some
fuck are
pussy
we
by
gonna
now.
research it?
All you do is just Google
John.
it.
Anyway, the point is it obviously
I got you, Lo. I need my 4%.
okay?
Right here. Little Nas is not gay.
That's the title of that article.
John, why are you so hell bent on proving he's
No, I
not
just went
gay?
on Google.
Oh, I thought you were saying that's the article. Like, that'd be a wild article.
If you
That'd be the wildest article. And that article would be fucking
Now look at
crazy.
this.
why does he have to?
Stop, bro. Stop. You can forward. You can forward shit to me, bro.
What it say?
Oh, it does. It says this gay shit was fun at first. I miss pussy now.
Wait, hold on,
Right
let me
after
see
they
that.
gave it, it's done. So gay niggas probably thought it really sealed the deal with the video. So niggas thought he was really gay, but he was acting.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't cut off liking dick. Like if you can't just decide I no longer like dick. If you took it, it's done already.
I don't
Indeed
think.
it's done.
I don't think he was taking dick. I think
Regardless of what he was doing, once that you've done that, once you cross that threshold, bro, that's you. Nigga, you're gonna fuck. I already knew that was gonna happen.
I was so close.
There's too much going on over there.
Yeah,
Not to happen.
But yeah. So,
But yeah, he did say that. Caleb, make sure you put that tweet on the screen.
So you get 4% of your contract now,
4%.
John. Congratulations.
4%.
So what does that mean? Lil Nas X is not gay?
No, guys, he's
He's bi.
he likes dick. All right, so
He definitely does like
okay,
dick.
so let's
But
move
we don't.
on.
We don't have any proof. You don't have any proof he got fucked.
Okay, John.
And don't send it to me if
I
it
don't
is.
have. They're gonna send it to you. I don't have any proof you're straight because I haven't actually seen you stick your dick in a woman. That's what you're saying. So drop your sex tape so we
But-
can verify.
But it's if I drop my sex tape, what does that prove?
That you're
You're
straight.
But you're already assuming I'm straight unless I did gay stuff.
No,
So that means you're gay and you're gay.
I guess.
No, we don't. You don't know.
So we all have to prove it by
all
I
dropping.
definitely don't know about you, Lo.
You have
You
to
been
prove
throwing a
it.
red flag.
But we all have to prove it, though,
What y'all
right?
do together that night?
If we all have to prove it, right? So you have to prove that you're straight.
Oh, actually, I did see a video of him getting his
Oh yeah,
dick
he
sucked
did.
by
Yeah,
a
by a
woman.
girl.
He's straight
So
for sure.
yeah,
Was it a girl or a boy? Did you know?
Okay, there's a
Or
woman.
was it a mouth?
no, he literally saw the girl.
There's a woman for
You
sure.
saw the girl?
Yeah.
Definitely saw.
I thought you said
female.
you didn't see the dick though.
I saw the head, bro.
Saw the head.
I saw her head.
Was Lo face in the video?
No, POV shot. Could have been someone else.
Clout chasing, lying on your dick.
You saw the
lying
kid.
on his
Oh,
dick.
the case is over
Was
on
his
you.
face in it? Was his face in it?
That'd be wild if
No
I did
face?
this. It's like, ah.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's how you
wild.
know it's you.
That'd be wild.
You could have just took that from one of your homeboys.
That would
Posting
also
your
be
homeboys.
nasty. Yeah.
Getting head is crazy. As
That's actually
See?
nasty.
We don't know, Lo. We don't know.
now we live in a world where we all have to prove our orientation to John.
And John has improved his. I'm waiting for that sex tape, bro.
Look at mad bitches.
Says who?
Huh?
Says who?
Says mad bitches.
Stop it, John.
We got
I
some.
don't record though. I don't record though.
Then I guess we'll never know. The world will never know.
Guess we'll never know,
The
bro.
world will never know, brother.
Well, next time I get active, I tell you to come in. Put your ear by the door.
no, not here. I gotta see that.
Eyes, my brother.
I gotta see that. I gotta lay my eyes on that. I gotta be like, yep, that nigga John, he is straight.
It's gonna make you depressed.
But it actually doesn't even prove you're straight. It just proves like you're at least.
Then what's
bi.
the point of you watching me then?
Because that way we know you like women. We could verify you like women, but we don't know
But if y'all-
whether or
if
not
you
you
watch
still
me,
like
Lo,
men.
So
It's
what
gonna
I would have to do is I had to send a gay man to him and make sure he declines it. A gay man's gonna have to try you.
But not just one man though. Like
It has to be
a
multiple.
few. Just to
I gotta
make
figure
sure.
out what may be your type of.
And then we could verifiably
Yeah.
check John off as
Young,
straight.
old, tall, short, black, white, Hispanic, Asian. I gotta just check him.
I'm glad
Then
you
we're not
have
done there,
all.
You have to check.
Glad you have all nationalities of gay men on standby.
No, it's
Lo.
gonna take me some years.
No, it's gonna
but
take you a minute.
I'ma
It's
figure
gonna
it
take
out.
you 3 days to get everybody together.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Throw them on John.
I'm gonna figure out, my boy. I'm gonna figure
Oh
out.
God. That's your Android?
Yeah, my Android.
Yeah, that's what he keep them all on his Android.
That'd be wild if you had a phone for like.
Just for
All his gay green bubbles. His green bubble gay.
Anyway, yo, me wrapping my car yellow is definitely on the table.
And not gay.
Yeah,
That's a fire color, dog. Maybe not for a camera.
not for a camera,
But like for a BMW,
They'll be like, that's
a Mustang.
so hard.
a Mustang is
That's
a Mustang.
so hard.
A Mustang. Okay, John.
That's so hard. People, that's so sexy.
What are you doing?
A gay impression.
That's so hard.
You can't really tell though because he's Atlanta.
No, I
he's
thought he was. I thought that was
Oh my
just-
god.
He's West
Oh my
Atlanta,
God.
so there's
That's so sexy. Can I hop in?
Hey, you gonna get us canceled like Dave Chappelle, bro? There's no way.
Bro, I haven't watched Dave Chappelle's special yet. I heard people was furious.
People canceling him because he said, no, you're not.
Yeah, probably don't repeat the exact thing that got him canceled. You don't even have his
got
fan
canceled?
base yet.
He trying to get they trying to cancel him, but it's gonna be really hard to cancel.
Dave
Dave
Chappelle's-
Chappelle just a comedian.
No, they cancel some other comedians.
For real? But that's their job. isn't it?
Kramer was literally the first. Kramer was the first cancelable. Like he's the first comedian that got canceled.
No,
Who?
there's had to have been more before him.
Maybe all right, maybe more, but
Kramer got canceled for something that most people do. Isn't that crazy? They just do it in secret. They're better than hiding it.
But that's what cancel is. You probably have these thoughts, and when they come out publicly, or you believe that it's comfortable to say these things, that's why you get canceled.
Wait, so how do you decline a gay man offer, respectably?
Just say nah.
Say no, bro.
Huh?
Say no.
What if he starts pressing you? Like you tell him you got a
But
girlfriend?
John, they don't.
It ain't gonna be scary. You know,
John, why
you
is
go
that?
to a girl.
I mean, sisters, why is that a fear for straight men? Like that doesn't happen. They don't
No,
press
I'm just
you
saying.
though. But they don't.
It may
press
get to
you,
the
though.
point where they get so bold. You know how we get bold when a girl has a girlfriend. I mean, a girl has a boyfriend. You be like, she's like, I got a boyfriend. Man, fuck your nigga. I don't care about
First
that.
of all, let's
What's
tell
up?
me
What's
for a
really going
second.
on? And a gay guy calls you.
Time out for a second. I don't do that. I don't press women if they say they have.
No, could
a
they be
boyfriend.
lying? It's a shit test.
All right, John.
It's a shit test. They're trying to separate the real men from the pussies.
Hey, to the public, when I was single and women used to say I have a man, I was not then pressing them.
You put your head down and turn around and walk away. Pussy. I'll be like, yo.
I'm not pressing.
Lying.
I wasn't
You
pressing.
lying.
I wasn't pressing women, John.
You gotta apply pressure. You know what the girls say? Apply pressure. Apply pressure.
John, I wasn't.
Persistence.
John, I wasn't pressing women. All right. If they say no, they say no, and I
Hey,
just moved on.
I would say press them. Like
That's what you just said,
No.
nigga. You literally just said
you making it
press them.
sound. You making it
No,
sound like I'm grabbing
nigga,
her by her collarbone
No,
and shaking her.
no, I'm not here. You,
Like you gonna give me your IG?
nah,
No,
nigga.
but-
I said after I attempted to talk to a woman, she said she has a boyfriend. I said, all right, cool, and I laid off. You called me a bitch, and you called me
said
pussy,
pussy.
or you called me pussy. So that means that your mentality is, nah, she lying. She really want me though. Or she
Nah,
won't like me.
you come up to her.
No,
She's
it's
like,
no. There's
I
a
gotta-
difference between confidence and pressure.
Nah, like they like that. I like that. I like
Okay,
that.
John.
Imagine someone said that to John.
Because most of the girls be.
So that's
Nah,
what a gay
John-
man. That's what a gay man gonna approach you. No, he like that. He like that. Nah, he telling me nah.
But that's
nah,
what I'm saying. It'll be scary when they get bold and come up to you, and they be like, "Dang, Agent Zero,
John, they
you
don't
lost a lot of
do
weight,
that.
have you, buddy?
John, also, if
John,
they
they don't do
Looking
that.
mighty nice."
If the prospect of that is scary to you, then why would you do that to?
Yeah, why would you do that? If it's scary to you if a gay man were to
No,
do that,
that's like a girl pressing a girl. If she don't like girls, it's like same sex. You know what I'm saying?
I get that, but it's scary because someone is pressing you to do something that you don't want to do.
No, if a girl did that, it wouldn't scare me. I'll just be like, nah, I'm straight. But if a guy did that to me and he like the same size as me, like
So
we both
exactly,
weigh
you said size. You bringing size into this. Exactly. You as a man are bigger than the woman, and you're still pressing her. Right?
Look, he's trying to make him sound cool. He's trying to make all these little pussies, all these little scared pussy boys.
Yeah, nigga, don't
These
listen
niggas
to John.
They'll
Don't
go, oh, I
listen
got a
to-
boyfriend. Okay, my bad. I'm gonna go home now.
Nah,
I'm trying to pick that.
you know what's funny?
You're nasty,
It's just
John.
it's the same though. When women say they have boyfriends, most of the time they don't have boyfriends.
They just lie. They just say
and
they
when
get
you
you out their face.
when you try and raise up a girl who actually has a boyfriend, she won't tell you she has a boyfriend.
This podcast is brought to you by BetterHelp. Look, guys, if you ever had like a bad day, very stressful, couple things going on. Personally, I have, especially with the NBA season right around the corner. And on top of that, got a lot of things going on with several different channels. From time to time, I just need some time to release, relax, and just talk to somebody.
I know someone who fits that profile.
Who's that?
He recently just crashed his car and then went on vacation and left it parked somewhere.
Well, I have the perfect people for you at BetterHelp. BetterHelp is an online platform that provides therapists to several different people around the world. More importantly, they make sure they match it to your specific needs. And to make it even better, you can communicate to anyone on the platform within 48 hours. And on top of that, you can talk to them at any point in time in the day. BetterHelp is convenient, it's more affordable than the traditional offline therapy sessions that many people have to pay for, and more importantly, it's a bit more comfortable as well because you can do it within your own environment at home. Now, if any of this sounds interesting to you, make sure you visit betterhelp.com/peer. That's better, HELP, and join over 2 million people who take advantage of the ability to take charge of their mental health experience. In fact, so many people have been using BetterHelp that they have started recruiting additional therapists in all 50 states. Special offer for peer-to-peer listeners: get 10% off on your first month at betterhelp.com/peer. Again, that is betterhelp.com/PEER. And again, thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring this podcast. Yo,
What you
John,
saying?
chill out. All right, that's what I'm saying. Chill out.
What?
Nigga, stop pressing women.
It's not pressing women.
You literally said it was, John.
No, it's not. You said it's pressing women. I said I'm applying pressure. It's different.
We gotta move on because this nigga right here. This nigga right here.
It's different.
But you get what I'm saying? Most girls will
You
say
get what he
that,
said, right?
and then they'll be like, I met a lot of girls like that. They'll say they have a boyfriend. I'm like, you lying. I said, how about this? You know what I'm saying? Well, give me your Instagram. When you decide, you change your mind with your boyfriend, add another thing to that. But if they have a boyfriend, they're not gonna do all that. They just say that because they don't want to be bothered.
Well, why even go? Why even deal with the woman who's playing games like that?
She's not playing games.
She's lying to you.
Huh?
She's lying to you because either A, she wants to seek validation from herself to figure out how far you're willing to go to try to get her attention, or B, she just straight lying to you because she may not find you interested physically.
But
so
she
why
say
even
that,
deal with
but
her?
So what you do that? You put them in your pocket. Those are pocket passes. When you have quarters in your pocket, you put it in your pocket. When I need
What are
that
we
quarter for the vending machine, I pull it out. You play games with me, I play games with you, but I'm gonna get it.
we have to go to another subject. We have to go to another subject, bro. We have to go to another subject. This nigga John ending this whole thing on,
But it's like,
oh, I'm gonna get it. It's
but
crazy.
the crazy thing is, most girls, it would be like out of 10 girls, 6 girls would say that. So it's like barely normal now. So it's like they'll say it. I'm like, you don't have a boyfriend.
But why? But why even? Why?
To me, it's not even worth the uphill climb.
It's not.
Because I could just shoot my shot at somebody else
Exactly.
who's not going to put
I
up
like
that
challenges
resistance.
though. I like when girls don't like me at first, and then they get to know me, and my personality change them over.
You need to go to therapy.
But no, but if a girl likes you, if a girl likes you more than you like her, it really don't last majority of the time. Like a girl that you work towards, that doesn't like you at first, and you work towards, it kind of lasts long because now you don't get bored.
I think it's the
I
opposite.
think it's the opposite. Yeah, I agree.
If a
think
girl
it's
likes me too much, I get bored. I'm like, dang, she just all doing no. She don't say no. She just boring. Like she ain't give me no challenge. She ain't lied to me yet.
But
She ain't
Okay,
flaked
you're
on
talking.
me.
Yeah, you need therapy for real, nigga. Yeah, you need therapy. She ain't lied to me yet, nigga. You
She
need
ain't
therapy.
flaked. Like she just like, I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm coming. You're not busy. You're not gonna say no. You're not gonna say, oh, not that easy yet. I'm like, dang.
But though, all right, John, you need therapy, nigga. So you need to seek therapy because if you normalizing that type of activity, you need therapy.
No, I mean it is for me. Everybody's different. You may like a girl that just all likes you and does whatever you say.
I would like a girl who's not like playing games.
But every girl plays games until you get there, like you have their attention, unless she's overly interested in you. But if I approach a girl, that means she's not overly interested in me because I approach her. But that's most of the time. I like to get girls out of my league.
Why you do that? Like just because it's fun to do?
Well,
Like fishing for sport? Like you throw them back in the ocean after?
nah, it'd just be like, if I thought you was cute, I'll come up to you. But before, like back in middle school, I'd be too afraid to do that.
Are you
It was like a
switching
confidence
camps?
thing. Huh?
You switching cam?
No,
on
I
you?
can. I'd be afraid to do that. But then as I got older,
said,
they was
"Nah,
just
I
like,
can't."
what?
You said, "Nah, I can't."
What?
You can't switch your cam on
No, I
you?
say I can.
Oh,
I was
okay.
just talking. I didn't switch it.
Oh, okay.
But I used to be afraid. And then like,
How'd
my
you
dad was
overcome
like,
that?
It's a confidence thing. You can't get a yes. Or what did he say? He said you'll get something about the nose and something about shooting your shot. You know what I'm saying? You make 100% of the shots you don't make.
Who's that? Kobe?
That's wrong.
No, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yeah, you miss 100% of the shots take. So the worst thing she say is no. But you might get a yes.
Yeah, I was telling.
That is. Go ahead.
I was telling John that yesterday because we went to his brother's homecoming. We dropped him off. It's actually pretty cool because we don't have homecoming in Canada. I was telling John though that there was a girl that I really wanted to ask to prom when I was in high school and I was in 12th grade, and I just waited too long because I don't know why I was so afraid of shit back then. What was I afraid of? I'm not sure.
The rejection is that fear inside you that make you think like. But when you overcome it, you got niggas you got ugly niggas that just go up to any girl and don't care that gets told no. They just got over that rejection part of their life.
I believe that's partially true, but I think that most people in general, but in terms of this situation, men should also just try to better themselves, because if you better yourselves, then that confidence is going to come along the way just naturally. You just getting over the fear of someone rejecting you, sure, that helps, but also.
I mean, your
situation don't change as a man, as an individual.
Your situation, I like to get over this phase now before I get super rich or have a lot of clout, because then it's not Riz anymore. It's more like she know what I got to offer, so she gonna play the role. She gonna play the game.
But
so
then
I act like I'm doing something, but I'm not really doing nothing. She
John,
just
you're gonna lose it regardless, my brother.
You're gonna lose it regardless. Yeah,
because it's like most things, especially social interactions, it's a skill. Like, because you'll have an AMG and a mansion, that's going to be your unspoken Riz. So you won't even get a chance to practice your usual
That's
Riz.
what I'm saying. That's
but
what
you'll lose it regardless. No, but even if you train it, you're going to lose it.
I'm going to lose my Riz?
Because
you're
you
not
won't
going
need
to be
it.
using it.
You won't need it.
No, I'm not going to lose the Riz.
But you're not going to use it.
You will. Or you at least be rusty.
It's going to be intensified.
No, how? It's nothing.
Because I got the unspoken with the regular.
But you're not going to use the regular.
In terms of your results, it will be spectacular. But I'm telling you, in terms of your Riz, your vocal, just your ability to just be an interesting person in a way that's appealing to most women, you're gonna become way rusty on that because you won't need it.
You're not going to need it.
You won't need it. Like, while you usually had to talk a big game, now she see your watch and your cars. You drove her to your house and you gave her a tour, all 9,000 square feet.
Sometimes
you're not gonna
it's not
need it
even
no more.
all that though. It's just the way that sometimes you carry yourself because of what you have. So you don't even have to really talk too much. It's just who you are.
You know how some people, like, say for example, Future has enough game where he has girls flying to him.
Is it game or is it just the perceived? Because I don't think
it's how he says stuff.
If Future,
I don't think
Future was like
is
a business
spitting game,
executive,
though.
it wouldn't be that easy.
I don't
You know
think
what I'm saying?
Future's.
If Future
don't
was
take
like,
your phone off.
if
It's
Future was
double.
like the CEO of Exxon, it wouldn't be that easy for him. It's the fact that he is a rapper, and that right
Exactly.
now is a very appealing occupation.
And I don't think Future. I'm not saying that Future ain't got no game, but I don't think he even
Probably has plenty.
uses
He has
it. But
plenty of game.
no, I'm saying, but I don't think he uses it though.
Or he
It's
doesn't
like-
need
it's-
to.
no, It's like-
but he has
exactly.
he's at a level where his confidence, where he can say whatever the fuck he wants to say, and she gonna deal with it or not.
But that's what I'm saying though. The point I'm making though is that Future's at a point where he just does it so effortlessly that him trying is pointless. He doesn't have it get to the point where he would have to try anymore.
The reason he don't have to try because he has abundance.
But
why.
that's
So he can-
that's what we're saying though. So you saying
Oh, you
that,
didn't say about abundance. You said like the car and stuff.
but that all that
telling you, bro,
comes
that's-
with it.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, it's almost as if like I wouldn't even. It's like a ball player having like a fadeaway. Like, sure, it may be in his bag, but he ain't done it in like 2 years now because he can just get to the basket as many times he wants to. Now he could possibly do it, but he's not going to be as productive as he once was. So that's what it's like. You're not even using it anymore because there's already so many other avenues to score the basketball. So in the same situation, you're not going to really have to talk no game or have a mouthpiece or rizz ups anyone because everything around you already does that.
So say you in public, you're in the mall. What did you go say? Come outside, look at my car.
No,
You gotta talk.
If you get to the point though, are you gonna buy jewelry?
Huh?
Are you gonna buy jewelry?
I might, yeah.
So
Yeah.
okay, nigga, right there you go.
Yeah, bro. Like
right
it's everywhere. Anyway,
right there. You gonna buy jewelry? That's it. They gotta come to the
and
car.
you don't even
scan your
actually have
neck.
to have money. You just have to make it seem like you do. To be honest with you.
It's gonna be on your neck, bro. Yeah, nigga. Now what?
But anyway,
Cheat code.
it's a good problem to have.
G code.
You know, that's like saying you could score in so many different ways. You don't even need to fucking isolate because there's 15 different other ways you
I
can
know
score.
niggas with money, and they don't have no game.
Now those
But
niggas
they just
never
getting played though. They're just getting played around with.
But yeah, okay, those,
Like they'll go
they
there,
definitely
they'll
exist.
talk. The girls will talk, and they'll come back and talk shit about him, and be like, "Yeah, this nigga's so easy. Like he just give me this and that." And they on the other end, I'm looking at him. He think he got it going, and then she talking this. That's
Yeah,
not
those
gonna be me.
niggas
That's not
definitely
real.
At all.
for sure. But those niggas exist because they never even had. They never.
And
What,
to
they
start
never
off
had. They never had.
That's what I'm
risk
saying.
to
I'm gonna
begin
keep
with.
it going where you're not gonna play me. I'm gonna be like, yo, you got money yourself? All right, then you pay to come here. You boss bitch, right? But I'm at the
But
point
it's
where I
going
got
to be
abundance.
harder. But it's going to be harder to find those type of women though.
No, it's not. Like you said, Future. Say he has 100 women want to see him. Out of that 100 women, it's gonna be 2 that have the money that's gonna do what he say. If they don't do what he say,
But you don't think Future's flying women to where he's at?
huh? Nah, he don't fly women out. Everybody, he had people been saying that he haven't did it. Probably not a long time. Probably
I'm about to
started
say he's
off.
definitely done it at some.
But recent, no, he don't. Like I think
I'm saying he's done it though.
I believe him though. Like out of all artists, I believe he's the one that would never.
I'm right now.
J. Cole
sure.
didn't fly nobody out either.
Oh, word?
Yeah, because I think that Brittany Renner made a book about it. He made her buy her flight.
But that's Brittany Renner.
But I'm saying
Which
if he did it for her, then
which
he
is
probably,
reasonable as fuck. Like
you got if you want to come see me, come see me.
It is
And
your
the girl not
honor.
gonna miss an opportunity. She'll take the money from another nigga to go fly to see another nigga.
Wait, why do you know that?
What?
You
I
read
know
the book?
everything,
I'm
nigga.
gonna say you said Brittany Renner said in the book. You read that book?
No, but it was like on a highlight. You know, the Shade Room takes pieces out about famous artists.
Why do you follow the Shade Room?
I'm gonna be up to date, nigga. I want to be in a closet.
you are.
Up to date. You didn't know that, did you?
No,
I don't want to know actually.
It piqued your interest.
Not really.
Yes, you did.
It's Brittany Renner. I'm pretty sure. I mean, everybody was probably gonna
But,
force her to fly so well.
But yeah, it was a lot of niggas in that book actually.
I know.
That's so
But
wild.
yeah, but flying girl like
Not really. No, it's been common for a very long time.
like then would you fly a girl out?
Depends on who it is. If I want to go, if it's between me going to see her and her coming here, I'll fly her out. But not just to fuck her though.
What if she got her own money? You wouldn't make her. You like, oh, just get your ticket, come see me.
I would just have more
Or you be
control
afraid that
if I
she
bought
gonna
the
get
flight.
mad and not come.
I hope I wouldn't be that fucking emotional where I'm
about to
concerned
say,
about
yeah.
like what she got going on.
But
But
if she
No, I'm
had-
saying like
if
if
she
you
had the mon-
could you would you say that to a girl like that? Be like, hey, she about where you at? I'm like, yeah, buy your ticket, come see me.
if it's just to fuck, then she's flying herself out whenever it's convenient for her. And if I have time when she's in the city, then we'll link up. But most of the time, if you're talking to somebody who's in another city, the only time that's a useful connection is if you happen to be in their city and you want to link. Like if you're going to Minnesota and you know 2 people in Minnesota, you could hit up the 2 people in Minnesota and plan something so you're not fucking bored because you're in Minnesota. But I wouldn't fly somebody out just for the sake of like to have a night.
No, I'm saying like y'all been talking for a little bit. Not y'all been talking maybe.
What's the
a month.
objective? What's my objective with her?
You may want to date her, but you don't know yet. You just talking right now.
I'm not flying somebody out for a may want to date her. I can may want to date millions of women in Atlanta.
Okay, so you're gonna tell her you're gonna be, oh yeah, I fuck with you and everything, but buy your flight, and I'll see you when you get here.
I'm not in a rush to meet her.
No, I'm saying if she was gonna come visit you, would you say that?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because
You'd be afraid to lose her, or she'll get mad.
No. Wait, what are we saying?
If she got mad
not-
because he didn't buy a ticket,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
oh, that's wild. Then what's the point?
I'm not going there unless I have business there. If I have business there, we'll link. If she's not coming here unless she has business, then we're at a standstill. What I'm not about to do is pay for her flight to come here just so I can fuck her.
I can see you not doing that, but I see some other niggas that would do that just gonna be afraid to lose somebody.
What are you losing?
Yeah, that's, if a nigga's afraid to lose something that they haven't even got yet, those niggas is crazy.
What
That's what
would
I'm-
you
that's-
lose in that situation?
Huh?
Like I guess one person in your rotation.
But if you don't have a
She's
rotation,
not really even in the rotation.
True.
Yeah.
She's overseas. Nigga, you ain't even brought her to
You're
the
losing
team
a
yet.
prospective
Yeah.
rotation member.
yeah,
not even
because you
in the
know,
rotation.
because that's what I was saying. Like with the future example, he has so many prospects. So think about, or like Chris Brown, think about how many girls he got on standby. So like if one, he can talk any type of way, and be like, "Yo, buy your flight, or just don't even worry about it. Don't hit my phone."
I just don't think them niggas do that much talking.
Also, like they
You know what I'm
travel a lot, so I don't even think they would. If you know she's in like Miami, bro. If you're an artist of that magnitude, you're eventually gonna find yourself in Miami where you could hit her up. There has to be like no interesting people in your vicinity for you to like fly someone in.
I who flies people out the most? You think? I don't think it's rappers.
Who is it? That's a good question. It might be athletes, no cap.
Yeah, it might be athletes because they have half of the schedule is at home.
They just take to the hotels when they travel.
Yeah.
So they don't be flying them out because they on the road most of the time. But
It's probably
it's
athletes. It's probably
Because it has to be someone with a lot of money, doesn't care
sugar
how they
daddies.
spend
Well,
the
it gotta
money.
be somebody that's stable though, because if you're moving a lot, you wouldn't fly out that many people unless you.
That's why I said half of the games during the regular season are at home.
If I had to guess, I'd probably say athletes.
I would say athletes too, especially football players.
Did you hear that new report about like the 18 or 20 NBA players that defrauded the NBA's?
Yeah.
Big Baby Davis.
Yeah, they said NBA
Shannon
players were
Brown.
defrauding some like what was it, a child support program the NBA had?
It was a health program for they found them defrauding because essentially a lot of them made it seem as if like they weren't that the NBA did them wrong or something happened in the NBA where they exited the league or they essentially inevitably found a way out of the league because they weren't healthy because of some information that was disclosed to them. So Big Baby Davis a few years ago was complaining about how the Clippers didn't disclose to him that he had like a serious injury and he was just playing on and he got traded and come to find out it was so serious that it inevitably kind of pushed him out of the league because he was already on the tail end of his career anyway, but it kind of eventually got him
So it
out
has
of the
nothing
league.
to do with children.
If I'm not mistaken, no.
Okay, I don't know why I don't know. That's how I received that info. I suck.
I'll double check it though, but I'm almost 100% sure.
You're probably right. That's crazy though. So what happens to the players that got
They
caught?
go to jail.
Whoa.
They go to jail.
They going to jail?
They go to jail. And I'm pretty sure they can get. I'm pretty sure they can make bail, but they're going to jail.
So they make bail. Then what? They gotta wait for their court date.
Wait for a court date, and they probably have to ride out some type of punishment.
Damn.
Then they gonna have to serve time or not?
I don't know if I don't think it's that serious.
Or maybe like a fine or something.
No, I mean they probably gonna have to pay something, and then some people may go to jail if they don't have the money. Other people may not. They just be on probation.
Dang.
Yeah, I can't find it, but let me keep talking.
Just at the gym.
That Ben Simmons, the Ben Simmons situation to me is crazy. Yeah? That nigga's losing $360,000 per preseason game
For what?
because he's not showing up.
For real?
Yep.
Who you say?
Ben Simmons. The way his contract is structured, they're supposed to pay him 25% of his contract on October 1st, which is crazy. Which is a crazy amount just to pay somebody in one day. And then he didn't show up, so they just hold off his pay. His
Hold
25%.
off or just cancel it?
No, they hold off on it. And every single time
That's not bad though, because that means he will get paid out when he plays.
Yeah, but every single time he misses a game or he misses an event and they fine him, it'll deduct from what they're holding.
And how much are these fines?
$360,000
Oh man, for a preseason game.
for one preseason game.
Damn, think about all the
And then
homes
Kyrie
he
got
could
to get
buy.
fined too because he won't take the shot. Because
I don't think they're gonna fine Kyrie. I think
Sound like Kyrie's gonna miss a lot of home games.
Kyrie's gonna miss half of this. Kyrie's gonna miss roughly 50 games.
Dang, he don't get paid. He don't get those game day.
No, I think they're still gonna pay him. Ben Simmons just isn't showing up at all. Like Kyrie's still going to the practice facilities. He's still going to media day if he can make it there. Like he's still doing those things. Ben Simmons is not. He's not communicating. He's not doing nothing. And they
So he want
fine
to
him.
leave the team,
Yeah, he wants to leave. Yeah.
and they're not letting him go.
Well, they trying to find a trade offer and they can't find it. So they're like, "Yo, just stick with us." until
He's
we
making
find
it harder by being
He's
like
making it way harder.
rebellious. Because why would you want that on your team if you know there's a chance he could just do that in a couple years on your team? I wouldn't want that.
True.
Yeah. And his upside isn't even guaranteed
He can't shoot.
at all. And there's no guarantee he'll ever learn.
Yeah, breaking 18 former NBA players have been arrested and charged for federal defrauding the NBA health and welfare benefit plan out to approximate $4 million. Yeah, it's just health.
Total between all 18, 4 million?
I guess it doesn't really.
Yeah, that's like 400,000 per person.
Yep, it's not children. It's just health.
Word.
Yeah, that sucks. And yeah, Ben Simmons, don't miss out on $360,000 each preseason game. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, these guys are going to jail for that $360,000 you're throwing away.
Literally throwing it away. Literally on a preseason game.
Niggas don't make that in their whole life. It's just
Nah.
They make $360,000.
Yeah, they make $360,000 in their whole lives.
It takes you 20 years to make $1 million. So
real.
on the average person makes around 40 to 50,000.
Everybody's a millionaire.
Technically, if you add up decades,
2 decades. Everybody's
multiple
a millionaire.
decades of gross income.
Not really. Yeah, it'd be gross, but yeah. I
Dang,
guess.
so we all millionaires one day.
Yeah.
So we all in the same boat.
I guess if you want to say that.
Yeah.
If you want to say that.
We all in the same boat.
If you want to,
My fellow millionaires to be.
So,
Yo, I watched a very interesting video about how the suburbs are mad expensive and the cities are helping subsidize suburbs. I thought it was very fascinating. They said suburbs are not sustainable because there's something about American urban sprawl culture where like people drive to destinations instead of just living there, and that the infrastructure used, it's fine to build it, but maintaining infrastructure like the roads in these suburban areas is actually so much more expensive than in a city, that it's being subsidized by the cities who actually are the engines that make money in the country. That was a very fascinating video.
that's what happened to the city I lived in. That's why it took them so long. Well, I guess you don't know.
What
When
you
I was
talking
the city I grew up in,
Oh, okay.
Fayetteville. It took so long for them to like just put like, for example, like sidewalks. Like all my entire life growing up there, up until I graduated high school, they didn't have sidewalks there. And the reason why is because like they didn't have the money to actually do so. All the stuff they've done, like the way that it looks like new right now, is literally happened within the last like 5 years.
Yeah, the video argued that that's not sustainable, and it's actually technically a Ponzi scheme because the only way you can sustain development in suburbs is by maintaining consistent growth. So if for whatever reason the suburb stops growing, it's done.
And the community I lived in, they've definitely stopped growing. But the reason why that is though is because in the community I lived in, I grew up in, they don't have like public transportation. So you're right. People would have to travel from surrounding cities, primarily like Riverdale to like in Union City and possibly Jonesboro, and they would have to like travel to the area because they don't live there. And plus, on top of that, in the area, the living expenses was higher, and again, there's no public transportation that makes it down there. So everyone who would work there or commute there for schooling and stuff like that, they would drive there. And so yeah, it's never like the actual population. I'm pretty sure it's increased, but not to the tune of which their level of growth that's been happening in the past like 5-7 years. However, the property taxes have gone up. Sales taxes in that county has gone up as well. But it is interesting. It's very, very interesting because I felt that way about the city I grew up in for a while now.
Yeah, it was eventually. I'll link it to you. It's very. I'm in the middle of watching the series while I was editing today.
Speaking of high school, my high school reunion.
Oh, fucking hell yeah, man. We're going to talk about it. Hey, Marcel, when you pulled up with the camera, did you twist any necks?
The way that it was situated, nobody wasn't going to be outside, so.
No.
Yeah, no.
Damn, you didn't plan well enough, dog.
I did not plan.
This is a poorly planned, petty. So, okay, what happened?
Nah, it wasn't crazy because it wasn't many people I thought was going to be there. Just came up there, shook a couple of hands, said what's up to people. Saw some faces, you know what I'm saying? Said what up. Dapped some people up. And we just skedaddled.
How many people went?
Maybe 40.
And how many people graduated?
Oh, like hundreds.
Damn.
But I already knew that some people weren't going to show up. I realized that I realized that some people were not going to show up because of the situation that they're in right now.
What does that mean?
Oh,
They're in
they're
jail?
low lives. They're low lives. They don't have nothing going on with their life.
Okay.
Like one thing I know, like he works at McDonald's, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to pop up at a high school reunion.
What if you just wanted to like see everybody?
No, a lot of people are just embarrassed.
Oh, is that what it's like?
Yeah.
Is it like a dick swinging competition then?
It couldn't be with me. Couldn't be with me. Had the biggest Johnson out there, so it couldn't be with me.
So what was the convos like? What were y'all talking?
I'm be honest with you.
What do you talk about?
This is what scared me. It was a lot of people who I noticed. I was like, man, you dead ass peaked in high school, bro. And I actually got sad. I actually dead ass got sad. I was looking at him like, man, wow. High school was it for you. I can tell nothing after high school really happened for you. And I would listen to people talk, and you're like, yo, remember this? Remember we used to that? Remember that? I was like, all right, yeah, cool. Remember also we did this? I was like, yeah, cool. What about this? Remember? I was like, damn, we still talking about high school shit right now?
I mean, what else y'all can talk about?
What you got going on right now? Yeah.
Nothing. Just a whole bunch of remembering.
If you ain't seen somebody for 10 years, you're not going to update them on what you did in that 10 years?
Nah, I'm just going to let them remember all the good stuff that happened.
That shit was sad, no cap.
Damn,
It was actually depressing, no cap.
Remember I had that 70-yard touchdown low? Remember that? Remember the coach? Remember that one time we was outside, the coach said, no water till we run them laps? Good time. What you do now? Shit, it's a little rough right now, so we're working stuff out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was almost hesitant when I first asked that question to somebody and we got done with our interaction. I was like, man, I don't know if I just came across as a dickhead.
A big dick.
Cause I asked him, I asked him like, what do you do? I said, what you do right now? And he said what he said.
What do you say?
I can't.
I gotta know.
I'll say it on the podcast.
We don't know what his name is.
No.
We don't know what his name is, dog.
But he works somewhere that's very specific.
Where?
Okay, this was the industry.
Where's he work at?
Is it prawn?
No.
Okay, just say the industry.
Retail is an industry.
Okay.
So then when I said
like what, sales associate? Manager?
Not manager, no.
Assistant manager?
No, not assistant manager.
Damn.
Exactly.
Supervisor?
Stalker?
In the realm of stalking. Anyway.
Shelf stalking.
Self-stalking manager?
No, there's not a manager attached to his title.
Assistant?
And so when he said that, I almost didn't want to say like, oh yeah, I do YouTube. I didn't want to say that because I didn't want to make it seem awkward. So I kind of pivoted. And there's a few people who already knew what I did though too, so there was that as well. So I didn't really have to like go into that awkward. I had to go too much into those.
Marcel, I watched your video on what happened with Ben Simmons, man.
A lot of people watch our Fresh and Fit video. Actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The Fresh and Fit videos. Some people watched this podcast as well. A few episodes of this podcast. And then some people watched without actually knowing.
For sure.
Yeah, they probably would.
Probably while he's stalking. With his RAYCONs on.
You don't count. Link in the
RAYCONs on
description.
peer while he's stocking up them jean shorts that you'll come purchase with all the money you make from YouTube. Unfortunately, he doesn't make that much.
What am I about to say? Oh yeah, and then without some people knowing they watch my NBA videos as well. So
I guess because you don't show your face on
yeah, I
there.
don't show my face. No. It
They
was like
watching you
somebody.
on 3 different platforms, just making just so much money.
It was somebody on the.
So sad.
It was somebody on the. What is it called? It was somebody in my last video where they were like, "Yo, I thought you sound familiar. You like you're the guy from Playback," and then I found out that you are. And he actually typed it in the comment section. I was like, oh, "Okay,
Oh, for real?
yeah."
That's hilarious.
But yeah, it was actually. I actually.
Wait, what was the facility? Because if it's only 40 people, I hope they.
Ponds. Rooftop on Ponds.
Oh, okay. Damn, so y'all had that bitch packed then with 40 people.
No, Rooftop on Ponds is
It's big, but like,
Yeah.
damn, 40 people, y'all was the majority.
No, we weren't.
Yeah, y'all was.
I don't know if have you been at Rooftop on Ponds after 8 o'clock when they make it 21 and older?
That's where I always go.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
No, it's way more people than just 80 people. Come on now.
Damn, so you was sad, like, leaving the reunion?
Right before I left, I ran into. You good?
I'll just move the keyboard back. 'Cause I was done eating.
Right before I left, I saw somebody that I actually wanted to see. I dapped him up, chopped it up. He does not construction. What is it called when they have like the
Landscaping.
No. The blue paper architect. He does architect work.
Okay.
I actually might link with him because he does like house building and stuff like that. More than just like big architects.
Okay.
No,
No.
why not?
Just find a more trusted person.
No, we'll see. We'll see what is.
That's like bumping into a lender and being like, yeah, me and this lender are going to work. Chances that lender's going to give you the best rate is not high.
I was at the gym the other day, and my headphones are trash.
No way, John. Well, that's perfect because RAYCON is sponsoring this portion of the podcast, man. Check it out, John Lowe. There's plenty to be excited about in the world, man.
Facts.
First of all, NBA season's about to start up. There's plenty to be disappointed about, man. It's about to be cold weather. It's tag season coming up, man. So you know everyone hates that. But you know how you can stay in control of your vibes, man?
How?
These RAYCON earbuds, ladies and gentlemen. They fit in so perfectly into your ear, and the sound quality is spectacular. They got 3 different modes.
Okay.
They got pure mode. Ooh, you can play the instrumentals and hear all the vocals, all the treble. You got balance mode for you want something in the middle, and then you got bass mode when you want to play that little baby, and you want to roll down the block, play some little baby.
Okay.
You feel me? So you could get the specific type of bass that fits your taste.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? On top of that, man, the everyday earbuds look, sound, and feel better than ever, man. And they do it at less than half the price of other premium earbuds. They got 8 hours of playtime and over 32 hours of battery life. So at this point, man, what's holding you back? You feel me? They cost good, great features, sounds fantastic, good battery life, and everybody needs some earbuds. You could be at the gym, you could be on a work call, you could do all of it, ladies and gentlemen. And then it gets even better, Marcel.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, because they got a 45-day happiness guarantee.
Sheesh.
They got an improved rubber oil look and feel. And they got optimized gel tips so you can fit perfectly in your ear, man. Ladies and gentlemen, these is impressive before you start listening. So let's say you hear all of that and you want to get you some. Well, you can do that. Right now, peer-to-peer listeners get 15% off their RAYCON order at buyraycon.com/peer. That's buyraycon.com/peer to save 15% on RAYCONs. Buyraycon.com/peer. It's huge thank you to RAYCON for helping sponsor this portion of the podcast. And things of that.
It's not going to hurt to check out though. Anyway,
if you just want to talk to him,
Basically, what you
that.
said is not going to change his answer. He's
at all. He just wants to talk to him.
Anyway, I was happy I saw him, dapped it up. But before that though, I was like, man, this is wow.
Did you ever think to yourself like, damn, I definitely shouldn't have came?
No, because there was still some people like the guy I saw leaving that I legitimately wanted to see.
Like who all you want to see?
I wanted to see him. Another person I grew up with, Olani. I wanted to see, but he didn't. I don't think he came. Unless if he did,
what he do
after? I've known him so long that
y'all friends on Facebook.
Yeah. But I've known him long enough to where he knew my father when he was alive. So I've known him for a while now.
So he must have been busy that day.
He could have been. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably real busy. How many of the women that went there fell off, and how many glowed up, like physically?
All the women I saw were still, about the same from what I remember. No, nobody like went crazy.
Oh, it's been fucking 10 years. Stop it.
I look basically the exact same, no cap.
Yeah, he does. 100%.
The exact same?
100%.
Literally, he has not changed.
Hey, when you
was a
watch,
lineman?
huh?
You was a lineman?
Yeah, and
You was a center?
No, defensive end, and on the defensive side, I was lineman and defensive end, and then I was tackle on offensive line.
Okay.
None of them glowed up or fell off?
None really glowed up. Two probably fell off. Two definitely. I was like,
wait, none of them glowed up, so they was already ugly.
I was like, who's that? Oh man, damn, that's crazy.
Patricia?
Damn.
Scarlett, is that you?
I think that most people were not going to show up anyway, though, because when I actually got there and I was conversing with just the handful of people I could actually converse with, I was like, wow.
I don't think I want to go to mine.
Yeah, don't. It's.
Well, I'm not going to go, but just on the thought of going, like, because first of all, I'd have to travel to mine. So that already removes it from the question.
How many years do you take to go to a high school reunion?
10.
10 years?
Mm-hmm.
So in 2027.
Wait, how old are you?
That's low.
I don't know. I'm actually waiting for this nigga to answer it.
I think he's either 21 or 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
2027 means he graduated in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that he would be
minus 18, 1999.
22.
Okay.
You sure?
No.
I'm actually not. He just said a math for me. I didn't know if it was true or not. So wait,
I was born in 96.
Wait, 20. You
No,
were
he
not
was
born in
not.
96.
I was
You're
born in
lying.
96.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I know, because he was born in 96 and Omar was born in 96, and I know you're not their age.
Okay.
Are you sure?
He just lied.
Okay.
Nigga just lied.
Are you sure?
Okay.
You know for a fact though?
Actually, so you're 24, 25, 25.
Yeah, 22.
You're 22. Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. Okay. I did.
You want to bet on it?
Quick maths.
I bet on it because you graduated in 2014.
So if I'm not,
You graduated in 2017. So that means you're 3 years younger than him. Yeah. All right.
you said I was smart, but if I'm not 22, 10%.
I actually don't know how old are you, dead ass. So I'm not gonna put my money on that.
He's definitely 21 because he said that.
Huh? Yeah, he upped it to 10. He's like, ooh, so I get him on the 22 bet. Oh, maybe his birthday. No, your birthday already passed. Wait, when is his birthday? When's your birthday? What's the year behind it too, so I know how old you are?
Do we have a deal?
No, we don't.
Do we have a deal?
I'm not gonna hold you. It was depressing.
It'll be a mystery.
Some people were actually cool though. Some people were like very lively. I was like, oh, that's great. Some people had starting families. That's great too.
Yeah, bro. Every time I log on Facebook now, somebody I went to uni with or high school with is married. Or baby, one of the two.
I was like, but that's to me that's some form of growth and progression. Huh? There was some people, getting married and having kids is not growth.
Oh wait, did you see getting married part that it wasn't it, and then having kids did it start decreasing? It went from depletion. After they got the kids, depletion.
If you aim to have a family, that is growth. That is literally what growth is.
The family got to be together though.
Some people were there with their significant others.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying with the people I'm seeing.
Okay, all right.
It's a baby.
No, yeah. If you a single
and a spouse,
if you're not like married and that's not where you, obviously that's not where you want to be in life. So yeah, but I'm specifically talking about the people who came there with their spouse and significant other, had kids, either recently got married, on the path to get married, or in middle of pregnancy already had children. That's growth. That's great.
How they look after they had kids?
I don't know all of the ones who had kids. There was someone there who was actually pregnant, so I knew. I
saw a girl at the liquor store that I haven't seen in a minute, and she had a baby.
She
looked good.
I saw a nigga
like she did in high school.
I know a nigga. That's another nigga I know who works at a liquor store, and I knew he was not gonna come. I knew that nigga was not gonna come.
He works at a liquor store.
Yep, I knew that nigga was not gonna come.
You should have pulled up and got a celebration bottle.
I've actually thought about doing that. No cap.
Pull up and get a celebration. I'm on the way to the reunion.
I'm gonna say I'm
having me didn't come. We're having a great time.
Come on, man.
John,
let me get the biggest bottle you got. What's that back there?
John, the audacity, the audacity of you thinking that somebody else is more pettier than me. Not only have I thought about doing it, I've actually mentally went through the scenario how it would happen and how it would pop up.
You walk in there, you look around a little bit, knowing that what you're gonna get behind the counter. All this cheap liquor right here. Let me go behind the counter.
You know what I feel bad about? I feel bad because I know I wouldn't remember everybody.
Steven.
And that was also another thing. I actually legitimately didn't remember a good portion.
Agent!
And I'm no cap. Somebody actually came up to me and I almost didn't remember their name, and then they kind of hit me as they were talking.
People are gonna have to come up to me like, yeah, I'm that guy from international business class.
It was literally somebody who hugged me and I had no idea what her name was.
Hug is crazy.
Yeah, I was like, hey.
Don't you hate when someone says things like "remember me" and then
or they say your name, your whole name, like yo, Marcel, how you been? You looking good?
Yeah,
you remember me?
I remember you. Where do you remember me from then?
Somebody said that to me too, and I told her like, no, I actually do remember you. I said her name and everything. She didn't believe me, but I was like, no, I remember you.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop lying to people when they ask me that.
The same thing I just did. I was like, hey, good to see y'all. Hey,
you had to do that with everybody.
You didn't wait.
I did that to like.
If you did like that a lot of times.
No cap, I did that. I'm not even joking. I did that at least 2 or 3 times. We were literally in the middle of putt, and then somebody hugged me, and I was like, hey,
Marcel,
all right.
Hey,
I was like, hey,
how you doing, Marcel? It's me.
I'm doing great. Hey, all right.
It's you.
No, I was like, no
way.
It's me. It's you. I'm dead ass. I was like, oh, that's great. And just went back to putt-putting.
Oh, I thought you was doing something else.
Oh no! I said I was.
You went back to slanging. Slanging the mic.
I said I was putt-putt. I was golfing. But I didn't remember. And it's not, I don't even say it to hate. I just legit 10 years. You
inspired me to not even consider.
Yeah, don't. It's not.
I'm not going to that.
Yo, but hey.
If it was in a more controlled environment
it's
where
me.
I knew
it's you.
I was like, hey. If it was in a more controlled environment where if I knew the people who were coming, so I knew that I was going to be able, and I was going to be in an environment where I can sit down and chill and talk to some niggas that I rocked with back in high school, I would definitely have gone. But
you know what they should have did?
It was too much of a crack. It was too much of a.
You went.
Huh?
You said you definitely would have gone. You went.
I mean, I went, but I'm saying in that environment that you're referring to, that would be the only type of environment that I would go. Looking back at it, because there's too much of a roll of the dice of who's gonna come or not.
They should have made an announcement. So you make an announcement. You say somebody's name, so everybody know your name, so they don't got to worry about forgetting it. You know, they're on stage. We have a special guest, big YouTube starter building. One of our classmates, Marcel, and not everybody know your name. So they come to you and say you by name. You don't know nobody's name.
That would be wild.
Marcel, you looking good.
Hey, thanks. I'll catch you later.
I don't have enough of a reason to be petty because, like, nobody really.
I ain't gonna lie, the pettiness kind of like evaporated rather. I'm thinking as soon as I start like conversing with people, and then like once I realized like where they were at, and I was like, man, all right.
What does that mean? Where they were at?
I get that we were supposed to be there to remember, but it was like it was a lot of remembering. Like the guy that I met when I was walking out, dapped him up, hugged, what's up, what's going on? And we was immediately rattling off the things that we were doing, in that moment. I couldn't do that with that many people there.
It's just sad, bro.
That's very sad.
Shout out
to Derek, man. Inspiration in my life.
So is it petty?
Okay. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? I'm just saying.
But let me be clear. Those people that I could have said it to, like that type of shit, I don't think they would have. I don't think they would have shown. I think those people knew that they peaked at high school and was not going to come.
Damn.
But shout out to Derek, man. Matt, we was using your way in and we was on our way out, but mad inspiration, man, in my life, especially early on.
And we went to different high schools then, bro, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people from our high school is doing like relevant shit in a lot of industries.
So is it petty for you to do the how you been? You don't know somebody, or just be like, nah, I don't remember you. What's your name again?
I did say that, no cap.
Is that
I didn't want to. I actually just
I wouldn't say it like that. I'd be like, where I know you from?
I mean, so serious here. When we first got in,
it's a high school reunion.
Yeah, but like what class? Bro? Be specific.
That'd be wild. Where
I know you from?
I know you from, huh?
We went to high school
graduated, nigga. Graduated together.
What did we do?
We sat by each other. We both
went to school together.
Okay, now rattle off some memories.
Remember that class we had?
Yeah. Remember that class we had is crazy. Now, I don't even think I really want to see people from high school though, because it's always awkward interactions. Every time I bumped into them when I lived in Toronto, it was just interactions I didn't want.
No, there's people I actually want to bump across. There are people I want to bump across. No cap.
But it was a guy that I went to school with. We were close, bro. Close friends from like in third grade till like we made it in high school. And in high school, we kind of like faded a little bit, but we talked like I guess from time to time. Regardless, over 10 years. Like I went to his house a fuck ton of times, bro. Yeah. Bro, I bumped into this guy one time. I was in downtown. I think I was with Troy Dan because we was headed to, if I'm not mistaken, it was an NBA playoff game, a Raptors playoff game. It was definitely a Raptors game. I think it was in the playoffs. I think it was the year they won 2019 championship. It was the year they won. It's the year Toronto Raptors won the championship, right? Yeah. The Toronto Raptors were champions that year.
Yeah.
And he was like, Dean? And usually when people say my name for the first time, I don't know what it is, but I don't respond because my name is too similar to so many other words in the English language that like if I flinched every time I thought I heard my name, I'd be doing neck twists daily. But then I heard it again, so I was like, I turn around, I'm like, someone's obviously calling my name.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, it's you. And then in 3 times in that probably 30-second interaction in the intersection, he was like, oh, like you're a big guy now. And I was like, this is such an odd interaction because that's not how I see myself.
I'm so serious. I got that as well.
Well, how'd it come up to you?
It came up, we was like, oh, what do you, and again, this is when I started wincing. I was like, what do you do?
Wincing?
I was like, I don't want to.
Cringing.
Like, I don't want this conversation to continue. Well, I asked like, oh, what do you do? And they said what they did. And I was like, oh. And there was an awkward silence. And I was like, I guess this is where I'm supposed to follow up on what I do, since you're not going to ask me. And I was like, oh, well, I do YouTube. So I know, I see you, man. I see you. Big guy, man. You're doing your thing, man.
Big guy.
Really.
I just don't think that's going to do nothing.
And I was like, oh, man, this is a lot. Right?
Big guy, bro. He said he called me a big guy, too, in my interaction.
He's like, man, keep up the good work. He's like, give me a pep talk in the middle of the fight. I was like, hey, man, thanks. And he just awkwardly walked off. And I was like, so that's the whole conversation.
Big guy is
keep
crazy.
it up, big guy. You gonna do that thing,
like, that's
man.
the whole conversation we just had. That's it right
Don't
there.
belittle yourself. Keep it big. You got a big thing for you, big guy.
I can't wait for us to get done with this podcast so I can
got
actually tell
huge
y'all.
You've done
expectations.
big things and you're up to even bigger things, big guy.
Boy.
I can't wait till I get done with this podcast.
Got
so I can
enormous
actually tell y'all.
potential.
Keep it up, man. Hey, man, keep it up.
Oh,
then
shit.
niggas
Big
was-
ups.
Big ups.
And then niggas would legitimately just go off and then just. It was odd. It was odd. After a while, I was like, yeah.
Bro, I think the only reason I'd want to go back to high school is to see how the women look now. But I could technically just do that on Facebook.
Facebook, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
they put
to
pictures
see
that
it
make
in
them look
person,
good.
yeah, bro. I had to have been like a bitch in high school, bro, because I remember leaving high school thinking the women in this school is mad mid, and I went to uni and it was everywhere, bro. It was mid, boom, 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 bro.
How much time we got left in the podcast?
Enough, bro. We got enough time.
Honestly-
We can get into all of it, Marcel. But hold on.
But-
But I seen some of these girls I was in high school with, bro. I don't want gas like it was a lot of them, but I saw a couple on Facebook. And I was like, yeah. Like, bro, how did I not see that? What's wrong with me?
No, the girls.
But they
when they graduated, they got better. It's like girls that were decent and they got real bad, and they got girls that were bad that kind of leveled off or stayed the same. But you got girls that were just average and they got bad.
Bro, what?
Man,
That shit caught me off guard. No cap.
boy.
I don't know if there was that many. But again, it was only 40 of us, so I can't say that was a representation of everyone.
Was it a
there.
church school?
No, I'm talking about 40 at the
Oh.
thing. Bro, it was. No, I'm saying it was hundreds of us. It was hundreds of us that graduated, bro. I'm talking about it was 40 people at the thing.
You
At the
played
event.
707.
No, it was hundreds of us that graduated. It was only 40 people who showed up.
Like y'all some ants. Hundreds of us.
But also, I wasn't there the entire night, so I can't make it seem like I know.
What were you saying about
You
your
packed
weight?
it up early?
You said something
It
about
was-
how big you look.
It was that bad.
What'd you say? You said
It
something
was
about how
that,
big
no,
you
when
are?
he said I packed it up, I was like, it was that bad. It wasn't like.
I wouldn't even want to stick around. I just boom.
Also, I'm a homebody too, so I really. First of all, I was already like uncomfortable being there. What?
keep going. Listen.
You going
What's going
homebody?
on?
Come on, Dirt.
Am I not homebody?
Oh, you are, yeah.
So what's the joke?
Go ahead, man. Why
We're
you stop?
listening, dog. We're here to listen, man.
I'm also not even somebody who gets out that much, so it was like I don't really.
Nah, keep it. You a homebody. Not nobody that'll get out that much. You a homebody.
What does that mean? Am I missing something?
Go ahead, man.
Am I missing something?
Though, why did you say what time we have on the pod? Is there like a juicy story?
Yeah, I gotta tell you off the pod.
Say it right now.
Nah, I gotta tell you off the pod.
Bro, please.
Exclusive?
Please don't hold the podcast back.
Exclusive?
How much time we got left? What time we got left?
It's an hour and 39.
Alright.
Exclusive?
Oh yeah, but the beginning we be.
Oh yeah, we're good. Say it.
bro.
Say it.
You,
said something about
will
your
not
weight.
see them again, dog. You are not seeing them again in your lifetime.
No. All right. Two things. There was a girl who she fell off the face of the map. My nigga,
And
no.
when she fell face first?
She fell stomach first. It was ridiculous, bro.
Oh, she was built like that.
She was built crazy.
She was built like that.
And I was like, damn, that's tough.
What do you say to somebody like that? Oh my gosh, you look good, Lo. Nothing changed. What do you say to her?
I didn't say none. I just tried to avoid her. I wouldn't be able to hold my composure.
Was she a social butterfly? Was she just mingling around everybody?
No, everybody still clicked up with their social groups that were there. So it wasn't like she was around talking to everybody, but I could like wow.
How sloppy was she? On the scale of sloppy.
It really wasn't, bro. She
smell?
What she look like before?
she's like average weight of a woman.
Okay, come on. Don't
what
be
is
that
she-
vague. Come on.
No, that was
Describe her structure to me now.
she was just an average. I mean, so she was an average woman.
Wide hips, big titties,
Nothing
black.
Nothing. Oh, she was black, but she wasn't like it wasn't anything that was crazy about her. in
Tell
high
me what
school.
she looks like so I can
She was
visualize it.
whatever you think an average black girl looks like.
So the scale of 1
Pause.
to 10, what
Listen,
what
She was
was
a 5.
5
She
to
fell
6.
off from 5?
She's a Oh, she was on board to fall off. That's
No,
that.
but like you said, sometimes
She was on route.
Sometimes you flip the switch. Sometimes it goes up from a 5.
No, you flipped it. You
sometimes
flipped
it go
from
down.
7. 7 flip switches.
Nah, it can go from a 5 and up.
Nah.
You can go up. You can go up from a 5. What are you talking
If
about?
you say she a 5, she's really a 4. 5 and 5.
No.
Five and above, you raise the score. 4 and below.
Whatever you think at just a average.
Bro, so she was.
You said she's a 5.
That's average.
So she's.
I'm not doing this scale shit with you no more.
But describe her to me. Curly hair, big head,
hair. Nope.
fat ass.
No, I'm saying when she was in high school, she was
she's
average.
basic.
She was
Oh my God! Stop saying that. Describe the basic.
So she's like a Pop Tropica character?
Was she like the We Fit trainer, the female We Fit trainer?
She's like Dora?
What is that? I don't know what that is.
I hate this guy. This is the most least descriptive person alive.
Black
dog.
chick.
Okay, who she built like? Give us
nothing crazy.
Give us a celebrity she like.
Billie Eilish.
I don't know. White.
Oh my God! I can't stand Marcel.
Oh, you know, all right. Keke Palmer when she was young. You know Keke Palmer?
Stop! Come on, dog. Wasn't she
from Akilah and the Bee? Oh shit! Damn, Akilah and the Bee. Oh yeah, she was hit back then. Keke Palmer blew up.
That's what I'm saying.
But now that was bad though. So she got worse than that.
Yes, John.
Just look up Akilah and the Bee.
Because when you see it, you'll be like, okay, I see what you're saying now. There's nothing really special. Look.
Hold on, one sec.
Is
this a photo of her?
How do you know though? How do you describe?
Come on, dog.
How do you describe Keke Palmer right there?
Damn, this is a child. Okay, go to another photo. I clicked on someone by accident. That's like a 3-year-old child.
I didn't click on that. I did not click on that picture, nigga. That's what you did.
This is a 5?
What is that to you?
Okay. You could have just described her. If you told me to describe a man or woman, I would start with hair, skin color. I'll go into like the structure, face, their body format. I'll go into
what is that? Wait, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is that?
How old is she before I answer that?
Akilah don't look that bad, but she was.
Because this just feels like a setup.
She went. I've been looking at the pictures now. She didn't look that bad, but she did like a regular.
Okay.
Kid.
This is 2012, so yeah, she was above 18.
Okay, let me see it again. Like a 6.
Okay, that's what I'm.
Let me see.
Okay.
I'm about to beam this at you. You ready?
All right, that's your phone.
What do you rate that, John? And how would you? I mean, how do you? I mean, I'm so serious. I'm not trying to be funny.
That's how she used to look.
But in that, how do you?
That's like a 7, 6, 7.
Okay, so we're on the same ballpark. Whip it back at him.
All right.
She looked better right here. She looked better right here.
That's not the
point though. Yeah, that's not the.
That's a celebrity.
Yeah, she's gonna look good. Yeah.
Okay, right.
Right.
But for stop, please stop. But for her, but for the girl at the high school reunion, good. And I'm not even joking. Good, 200 pounds gained.
So she probably was Akilah looked like 130 right there. So she was about 330.
In that ballpark, John.
So that's tough. I mean, I know what it's like to gain a whole ton of weight. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't even pull up. I'm not gonna lie to you. 330. I'm staying at home.
High 2s. At bare minimum high 2s.
She sound the same?
I don't really remember what she sounded like.
That's
But it was definitely like is that who I think that is? That's what it was. And I was like, man. And like you said,
Is that who I think it is?
and like you said, that's what I'm saying. Most people didn't show up because of like things like that. Because it's like it's an immediate. Oh my god!
You making troll sounds back there?
You
said fee fi fo fum. That's a troll. That's me.
Fo fum. I smell me an Englishman.
But it was sad though. It was sad. And I really didn't feel comfortable after like the first like 30, 40 minutes. I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah, because what's the purpose of that except to catch up? But if you're catching, I don't want. Well, if I want to catch up with you, I'll text you.
But no, it's not. But it's not that. What's the point of me going if we're supposed to catch up? And majority of people there aren't really catching up because everyone is still. There's a good portion of people that was still talking about shit that happened.
That's catching up, bro.
If you talking about something that happened 17 years ago, that's not.
Bro, I forgot what context it was, but there was a situation like that where I was talking to somebody I haven't talked to in a while. It was a group of people. I forgot when it was, bro, but it was so much. Do you guys remember when that, like, I was like, damn, I'm too excited about, like, right now and what's next to be, like, spending all this time talking about what used to fucking happen.
Exactly.
Like, that shit's like, damn, bro.
I'm being so serious. There's, like, probably 3 or 4 people who went into, like, detail about what they're doing right now or what they've been doing the past, like, 3 or 4 years. I'm so serious. Yes, that's how it was, bro. That's how it was. I could probably only be there and talk to, like, 3 or 4 people. That was it.
Out of how many people there? 40?
40. Some of the people I just don't remember, so I wouldn't talk to them in the first place. But out of the people who I would talk to and I was conversing with,
Any old crushes were there?
I didn't really have a crush. No cat.
Oh shit, that's my best reason to go back is just to see the girl. But there was a couple girls I won't say dub, but show interest, and I was such a weird guy in high school that I lost interest the second I was like, oh, okay, she's fucking with me. But they're type decent now.
You start fucking with you start losing.
Yeah, but that was back in my high school days, though, John.
That's when you were young, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now I don't have time to waste.
It's not apply. I'm not saying we ain't got time to waste right now. It's not. It don't apply right now.
I need to know. But yeah, nah. You know, just a talking shit. But it would, bro. I'd be so heated if like the top 2% of people I would be looking forward to talking to wasn't there.
They weren't.
But it's like, bro, I can just hit those people up, dog.
And I plan personally to just hit them people up. Somebody like another friend of mine who again has known me even back when my father was still alive. I think he's in the. I know for a fact he's in the military. He wasn't even in town, so I should not even have like expectations to have seen him there and shit like that. So people like that, I'm gonna just like link up with them when they back in town and kind of just swing by Fayetteville.
Yeah, the idea of a reunion is kind of like sad. The only way it's not sad is if it's like celebratory, but most of the time it's not. It's more like to recapture old moments. It's not like it's not, you know, does that make sense, man?
No, I understand
like,
what you're saying.
Going to the Hall of Fame inductee is celebratory. Like there's something happening there and it's to be celebrated. So you can go there and be happy and don't have to worry about like being bogged down with all this like sad talk about fucking back in the day and shit like that.
But no, Hall of Fame is celebratory of what you did back in the day. A reunion should be some form of a recap, but also like catching up of what exactly you've been doing because it's been 10 years. Because if you pause and think about it, we grew. Is a portion of our lives. There's more at this point. There's more of a portion of our lives where we didn't know each other in conscious than we did. So like, if you're telling me that within that portion of my life, like I'm 28 now, so there's 10 years of my life that went by that I didn't know you, I didn't see you. Dog. I am.
Yeah.
So out of my almost a third of my life, I didn't know you, I didn't see you, like I wasn't around you. So you're telling me you don't actually have anything of substance to tell me that happened in that 10 years? Or you telling me you can wrap up that 10-year span in a 2-sentence?
You know what I hate,
crazy.
Lo, is that like sometimes people look at me and they like think that I have no fun. And it's because like most of the things I do revolves around like technically my work. And then people dead look at me and say like, bro, just have fun, go outside, go on a vacation. And I stop and think like, if that's what's fun for you, cool. First of all, I don't apply to everybody. But then the people that spend most of their like 20s just having fun, well, those are the people that don't have much to show for it after. And while it was fantastic in the moment, in the long run, there's nothing exciting about not having made any like significant progress towards like finding your partner, finding your career, just finding yourself really for the most part.
For sure.
So it's like, damn, like you were focused on the wrong thing, and it's doubly dumb because you actually could have just looked at the errors others made and self-corrected, but instead you just followed that error. It's like if you just saw a pitching sign in the fucking MLB playoffs, and then you saw it again when it was your turn to swing, and you made the same error. It's like now you look even stupider because maybe the first person didn't know, but you learned because you had the opportunity to learn. So it's so odd to me that like in this culture, there's certain things that's considered like fun, like go out, take a break, go on vacation. Or my vacation, dog, is 6 hours of Netflix, just chilling by myself, and I'm back in tune. That's just how my fucking brain works.
Yeah.
But there's like this need to like take a break the way other people would take a break. Go have some time off. Go socialize. Go.
But
It's
you're
like,
right.
that's-
You're right though. I think people don't realize like what we do. Like we legitimately enjoy it. So it's
No,
like,
bro, it's fun. I was
Yeah.
editing a video today, and I have Caleb. I could have sent the video to. I could have sent it to CB, and Willie's on vacation, so I can't technically send it to him now. But even if I was in an emergency, there's like multiple other editors I could have reached out to do it. Bro, I edited it myself because I thought I could body that video editing it myself. But it was also fun. I sat there for 4 hours straight looking at a computer screen and realizing the potential of the shit that I recorded the previous night.
Yeah.
That's exciting as fuck. Even though it's not easy, it's fun.
but it don't really seem that taxing because how much you're enjoying and how much you're learning. But I understand that most people don't view it that way, and that's fine because that kind of eliminates a lot of the competition in the space that we're in.
Yeah.
But I don't think people thoroughly understand. Like I legitimately wake up and I am completely okay. Matter of fact, a lot of times I'm ecstatic to like get in front of a computer and sit down and research basketball or talk to the viewers, or especially like on Patreon and stuff like that. Like
Everyone wants us to do it like in the way that makes sense for them though. Like the amount of times people ask me like, "Oh, bro, so like you're gonna be like good to retire by this age?" Like, what has made you believe that? Like, I want to
I'm looking to
retire.
retire, yeah.
Why would I want to do that and do nothing with my time? I'm telling you, I enjoy doing this with my time. Why would I do it less to do nothing in place of it? I could do nothing right now. If I really wanted to do nothing, I could very well accomplish that tonight. And then tomorrow and the day after, I just feel unfulfilled doing that. But yeah, I was at the gym. So I have a new trainer at the gym. I'm gonna have to get him on the podcast. He's a spectacular guy. He strength trains and all that. He's really cool. But while I was at the gym, I realized when I'm with a trainer, I'm pushing myself 20 times harder than I would do it by myself. Just because it's so easy to just be like, I was good enough for today when you're by yourself. But
Yeah.
when you're running on his fucking program, you don't just quit. You know what I'm saying? So he had me working. I was doing legs, dog. I was doing hamstring and glute exercises that I already knew I was going to be death the next day. It was 10 out of 10 soreness for 4 days straight now. Actual death. But while I was at the gym, there was a guy there. And I see him there when the gym closes every time, boxing with the bags. And I thought to myself, man, it must be so easy for this guy to just like take some nights off. But there has not been a single night in the years I've went to that gym intermittently where I didn't see him boxing those bags at the same exact time every single night. But there was probably hundreds of nights where he didn't see me there. So I thought, like, what goes into like a person like that who I think he was like 40 or 50, but like
he just enjoys
into his
it.
life where like he just don't, no matter what he's feeling, he knows he's gonna box tonight.
But he enjoys it though, and as I've continued to work at YouTube on YouTube, like I've realized like I understand now why like athletes or even really anyone can get easily obsessed by things because you don't even really like a lot of times like especially like people on Discord, y'all know like I don't really realize that I've been talking to people about basketball for 2-3 hours. I don't really recognize that I've been like recording and researching and going this deep into like a subject for a specific amount of time. It doesn't really dawn on me. And it's like, it's not like something that I'm actually like timing. I just do it because I actually want to do it. I would have never been doing it. The people out there who worked with me at Walmart, y'all know for a fact, like I would literally on my break, I would go in the break room and then chop it up and just talk basketball. I used to like float around Walmart and go to electronics and chop it up with an employee over there, and we just talk basketball for hours and hours, bro. Like that's just something that I would just do. So it's not like something I'm doing it because I mean it's YouTube, but I was doing it before I was even getting paid. So it's just something I thoroughly enjoy. I don't really look at it the same way that y'all, and that kind of sucks. That sucks that there's a lot of people who view their job like that.
Yeah, I get it though. Like for us to have, like for me to be in the position I'm in, like other people have to have bad jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to have the convenience of having groceries delivered to my house, like somebody has to do that bad Instacart job. Well, they don't have to, but then the service just wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I think I'll be honest with you. I think if there's anything I've looked back on and I thank you for aiding me in this this thought process. It is that I think that's probably one of the biggest blessings in my life so far is that I've found myself and I'm comfortable in it. and I actually enjoy on a day-to-day basis. And I know for a fact there's a lot of people who just aren't in that situation.
Yeah, I feel like the pursuit of that is so valuable. I wish people would kind of like. I get like it can be fun to go out, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just. I can't tell if I just got lucky, or I'm just not the same as a lot of people.
I think it's a little bit of both though. Because even when I was broke, I wasn't going out. Like I've never been a guy to just go out and go to the clubs like that. I can count on my hands how many times I've actively gone out at night to go to the club.
But even now, like when I technically can, I don't really want to. Like
that shit legit doesn't cross my mind, no cap.
Yeah, the only time I'll even think to go out is if not a regular club because I don't drink, so that those are pointless. Not even a lounge because I don't smoke, so those are pointless. Yeah. But a strip club after a big achievement, like after Kai hit a mill. He's like, yo, let's go to the strip club. We never even ended up doing it. We just talked about it because we had too much things going on. But at that time, I would have went, though.
But that's another thing I noticed in my life, too. There was a subsection, and this is even a subsection I don't think people notice, like when we stopped talking, not because we were mad at each other, but it was just because it was like too much going on at the time. Like there was a legit portion of my life where it was just too much going on. And so it doesn't really... When you get that engulfed in things, like you legitimately don't think about doing that shit. Like you just don't think about doing it.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with my dad like a week ago, and I was basically asking. I had this opportunity, this once in a lifetime opportunity to make like 10x the gross income I've made in the last 4 years on one deal. And he kind of, I don't know, it's so interesting listening to his perspective on like happiness and making money. And he was telling me, he basically said that like in the house that my parents purchased, I think they purchased it for like $150,000. It was in the country when they bought it. Yeah. In the 10 years we lived there together, it went up and they sold it for over $1 million. My dad, I didn't know this till he just told me, but he said that they had a chance to buy an even bigger house and he could have afforded it, but they didn't because they didn't need it and they were already happy in that house. But had he done that, that house would have been worth way more at the time they sold. But he didn't even see it as if like it was a missed opportunity because he's like, why would I see it as a loss? Like we had a great house to live in. So I was just like, damn, in this country, the pursuit of like money is so...
Excessiveness.
It is excessive. And even me, like, I'm not gonna lie, the last like couple of months, I've been looking at land in Toronto like I could afford that shit. Like in downtown Toronto, I've been looking for land, and each like 0.5 acres is $5 million. And I'm trying to rack my brain on how the fuck I'm gonna come up with those funds to pay for just the land, not even the building cost of the home. And although it is like a fun, abstract goal that I can like align myself towards, I also, one, don't need it, and two, would be happy without it. Yeah. But it's kind of cool to have something grand that like you really got to fucking try your hardest throughout your entire lifetime really to be able to even purchase. So it's just the fact that it's grand is what excites me. But in all reality, like, yeah, man, I don't know. Sometimes I think like, damn, it doesn't get much better than this. Like, what else, bro? We're in the best.
I legit don't think
how could it get better? I literally, you're gonna have to explain to me how it can get better.
And it's not even. People think that we be joking, but it's not even really monetary. It's just that the level of comfort, the level of peace, the level of understanding. Like I feared when I was at Walmart of me not knowing who I was supposed to be in life, or not knowing like, like this couldn't. Like I literally would just think to myself, like, bro, this cannot be life. I cannot do this for like the next, like the rat race of like doing this type of shit for like 50 years. And I know for a fact like this just cannot be life for me. There's a reason why I'm me. So like I love the fact, and I think it is the biggest blessing that I found out who I was as a person, because I don't think I would be able to have done that. And I think that and then also in terms of the people on the outside looking in, like it's the level of excessiveness is it's concerning to me at times.
Yeah, because it's not necessary.
It's not necessary.
But it's most people's North Star, bro, I swear. And
but it doesn't bring
happiness. You need enough to survive, bro. And then that's it. Everything else is just fucking extra. I'll say other podcasts though. Yeah.
This excessiveness doesn't bring happiness, and excessiveness also is not Excessiveness is more so a representation of insecurity rather than success.
Bro, it's insecurity from everybody.
So I want people to always realize that excessiveness is more of a representation of insecurity than success, because it's not people who are actually successful who have the money, like we don't obsess on trying to have a perception of having money because we actually have it. So it's not like it's some shit that like people be sitting there trying to press on other people. Like I don't even view it that way. It's odd to me that some people get that shit like wrapped up in their brain trying to like prove something to people. Like that to me is just crazy.
Yeah. I think it's a sad day where like people that make $40,000 a year are being shitted on because it's not enough. It's like, bro, you could dead move to most places in this country and that is plenty
More
to
than
live
enough.
decent.
Yeah.
You're not going to live lavish. Well, you will compared to historical standards, but compared to the people in your country, you're not going to live lavish, but man.
But especially if you marry someone and both of y'all making $40K a year, bro, y'all living off of $80K in one household, bro, you're fine.
Bro, I know like people on Tinder and like sometimes you watch movies and it's like a meme that like people love traveling. But I wish people went to travel and actually traveled though. A lot of people travel and they just still chill in like the touristy areas. When I went to Ethiopia, bro, I've been there a few times. When I go and you could see like people smiling and they know, like they have the internet, so they know that like across the world from them, like people are indulging in excessive luxury. But I promise you, just seeing people fucking put some rocks on the floor and play soccer with a deflated ball and just smile is like, and then it's the opposite of luxury. Like there's a few places you can go where it's lavish. You can go in the city maybe, and it's gonna be, but in most of the country, it's just regular people in a third world country just enjoying themselves. The fact that Ethiopia could be higher on the happiness index in America is wild to me. I think it says a lot about what people are taught at a young age, because it's hard to unteach someone to want like a suburban house and like. And it's cool to have something to aspire to, but not at the detriment of like your own mental health. And yeah, man, sometimes people kind of let it take control. But yeah, you kind of inspired me to not go to my high school reunion, because I feel like the only reason I go is to, one, see if the women fell off or glowed up. And
you see it on Facebook.
And then two would be if I was like just petty enough to like want to flex. But I already know that I would get no enjoyment out of that whatsoever at all. Zero enjoyment.
And if coming from the petty king, my enjoyment fell off very quickly because I just thought it was like, wow. Well, some people I was actually happy for. They're like, man, you have a family. Because I think in some regards that's well, not some, it is to them that would be success if that's what they wanted to achieve, is just starting a family, getting pregnant, and getting married. Like if that's what you strive for, like you reaching, and that's inspirational.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That in and of itself is inspiring. Like, but other people, I was like, yeah, man.
High school reunion, man. It was way more exciting when Drake did it on a music video.
Well, let me say this: uncut version gonna be on Patreon. So let's wrap this up.
Oh, for real?
Yo, shout out to my podcast people rocking with us, strong man, for another episode of Peer to Peer Podcast. Any final words, Agent?
Nah.
John, any final words?
Nah, I'm just gonna take a sip. A Minute Maid. You know what I'm saying?
Say less. Yo, I want to thank y'all again for rocking with us on another episode, man. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also hit the notification bell to join Know the Gang for all my YouTube people. Also to all the audio people, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Continue to rate us a 5-star. The numbers are going crazy. And word of mouth people on all other platforms. Keep hitting us up on the TikTok because the numbers are going dumb over there as well. Highly appreciative of y'all for continue to support us and all the ventures that we do. Hopefully you continue to do so and take some kind and inspiring words from this podcast. We'll see y'all next episode. Trust me, you don't want to miss the Patreon.
You're murking that juice box, though.
Trust him.